You're gonna do the
Hey, what's going on these back roads and these page streets? I am Keisha, and this is my co-host Rod.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the classroom. It's your boy Rod. I'm hyped. I'm always hyped. Just glad to be on Keisha's channel so I can come over here and mess around and have fun with her community and the classroom community. So I'm just happy. You know me.
Hello. And speaking of the classroom, you guys have just entered the classroom.
Hey, hey, yeah. I got the feeling we taking it all the way. I gotta get to the Hall of Fame. Been on the ground with a small delay. That's what it takes when you on your job. I'm working till everything fall in place. Like nah, we not gonna fall today. Like nah, we not gonna fall today. Like oh yeah, beanie up Scotty, we going up crazy. Yeah, me and my posse. When it's time to get it, we body to body. Cause bodies get left when we leave the party. Don't get me started. Don't make
All right, you guys, we got a hot topic tonight. Tonight we are going to talk about like betrayal, like how to move past betrayal, what to do when you how people react when they feel like they have been betrayed in a relationship. And it also can apply to if past relationships. I might bring my trauma into a new relationship because I was cheated on in the past.
Yeah, betrayal, man. That's a tough word, Keisha. A lot of times people don't bounce back from betrayal. And tonight we are going to be focusing on relationships, but when I think of betrayal, I just think of breaking that trust, breaking that sacred trust. And in relationships, uh, people always think about it happening in their relationship, but it could be betrayal from a previous relationship that's affecting the current relationship. And I think we're going to touch on that tonight.
Right, right. Yeah. So, I mean, I feel like, for instance, I think you need to actually know like signs that because you may be getting in a relationship with someone who has been betrayed and you don't know why they act the way they act or how why they're moving the way that they're moving, right?
Right.
So, I feel like some signs of betrayal is like a person that needs to check your phone, like they're always, checking your phone or something like that, or a person who's always they need to know where you are at all times and they're acting like they're concerned, but it's not. Is it actual concern, or is it that they need to know your whereabouts at all times so that they feel more comfortable, so uh I don't know if you can think of
I
any.
agree, yeah, because I think what I got out of what you just said is two words.
Mhm.
It's trust and insecurities, or
Right.
secure. It's not that they need to check your phone or need to use your phone or calling you because the plumbing don't work and just because the water pressure low or something. It's just to see your whereabouts because the security of that bond that you had, if the trust or betrayal happened in your relationship, that bond you had has been broken or at least damaged. So now, since I'm insecure, I gotta check your. I can't even go outside and check the mail, and you peeking through the curtains. You know,
Right. Mm.
so I think
Yeah.
people need to sit down if you are in a relationship and the betrayal happens in your relationship. You two need to sit down, and the main question that need to be asked. It don't need to be all Oprah like and long winded. The
Mm.
main question that need to be asked: can we honestly and truly do this? Can we recover from this?
Right.
And it don't need to be no fake yeses and no, I think we can. It need to be a hard yes or a hard no. Or, hey, let's revisit this in 3 days or whatever.
Right. Well, for me, it would be a hard no. But for a lot of people, they want to work through it. They may have time invested in this relationship, and they might want to, they feel like that person is going to change. Maybe they made one mistake, and that is possible. People do make mistakes, but in some cases, it may be unrepairable. So
I think we have to define not just betrayal, but what was that betrayal? What was it? Was it infidelity? Did somebody cheat on somebody? Did somebody hide money and stash it in another account? Mm-hmm. It's a bunch of different types of betrayal. A lot of people hear betrayal and they automatically think someone cheated or someone slept with someone. Right. It's a lot more betrayals than that. If we have something that's between you and I, a conversation, and then I go tell anybody other than the two people that talked about it, I could have just betrayed your trust.
Right.
I didn't go and sleep with anybody. I don't have anybody on the side. It's just those two people need to just sit down and identify what was the betrayal. What is the nucleus of this problem?
Right. You're right. Because in some instance, yeah, betrayal could be financial. Like, I'm with you. You had money that, to me, like, why are we doing this? And also, like, like you said, it can come in several different forms. So, trust is a must.
Trust is a must. And you said it's a hard no for you. And I'm looking in these comments. Thank everybody for coming by. We appreciate you coming to the classroom. I don't know if you see the comment next to the bottom. It said, Mickey's adventure side can forgive, but we're not moving forward.
She said, but we're moving forward?
Not
moving. Okay, not moving forward.
So, and each individual, and I'll tell, I've been saying this a lot in the last probably 8-9 months.
Mm-hmm.
I stopped saying what I wouldn't do. I used to be one of those guys that would say, I wouldn't do that. I ain't going through this. But what if I love this person, but I'm not willing to move forward? But what if I love this person? I really love him. This was the person I saw myself being with the rest of my life. Am I willing to try to move forward? And that's something I would have to ask myself if and when that came up. I can predict what I'm going to do now, but I learned through trial and error with myself. I really don't know unless I'm put in that situation.
Right. For me, like, I'm not gonna say I'm not strong enough, but mindset I couldn't because, for the fact that, I'm suspicious anyway. So I'm be like, wait a minute now, so for me, I would be paranoid. It would make me paranoid. So I would probably just end it.
And I like what you just said, because you were honest with yourself. Already, hey, I'm going to be paranoid. The way my mind operated, you already have to get this trust, and then you go break it out, man. We really, in a troubled situation. So a lot of people don't be honest with themselves. Mm-hmm. They try to do something they know they can't do, but they'll do it for the other person. And knowing from the get-go they can't do it. So I just think you took a pole vault and jumped a major hurdle, just saying, hey, I'm not that one. And that's probably what Mickey's saying. I'm not that one to move for. Hey, are you able to see the comments, Keisha?
I'm going to pull it up on my phone because for some reason my slide up and down is not working on this computer.
Well, I'm just going to shout out a couple of people. We got the Nichols in the house, and we got Jerry Allen in the crib. What's going on, Jerry? We got Tanya, my other co-host on one of my shows. Event Yours is here. I'm thinking I'm on my channel. CJ Sharice is in the house. Hey. Everybody speaking to everybody. We got Fatima here, the real Fatima, not the one I tried to make up. I just called somebody else Fatima. I was so happy to see her. We got Natural Homestead in the building. Thank you for being here.
Natural.
Warm Strong Adventures is in the house. Thank you for being here. Nichols Journey Extras, one half for the Nichols Journey in the house.
Okay.
Let's see, Mickey's Homestead, and let's see, leaving out nobody. I'm making sure we don't have any questions, man. Event Yours has a comment that I just got to. We got the experience with Sassy just came in the building. Everybody's showing us love speaking. I do got to say something, but I'm gonna pull up. I can't pull it up. Y'all just did a live last night. I think I'm still in last night, so I'm over thinking I could pull up the comments, and I'm on Keisha's channel.
Oh,
It's I can deal with a man giving up the goods, but I cannot deal with a man giving up the CD. Okay, she probably trying to be discreet on how. And Tanya, that's Tanya. She's a content creator. Hashtag don't be. Wait, hold up. Don't mess with my money.
oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay, so she said, now see, some people,
I got it.
okay, yeah, some people they don't care. Well, I'm not gonna say they don't care that you're cheating, but when you go dipping in them finances, like you done went and took this heifer out to eat, you done took her out, you done went and paid for hotel rooms, you done went and bought jewelry and paying bills. Now, Houston, we have a whole problem because not only did you step out, but then you went and you slick dipped in my wallet. So I'm with her. That's a different type of betrayal right there.
And you know what? You just brought up a good point, because I think back of my younger day when I'm talking when I was a little boy, not no young man, little boy, and I grew up in the South in a small town, and I heard a lot of women my mother's age say, "Hey, I don't care. I know what he out there doing. As long as he ain't messing up the money in this house, I don't care what he out there doing." I heard that over and over. I didn't know what they were talking about. So Tanya bring up a good point, But do that make it, some people can get around it. But I look at it being an investment guy. Every Coach purse and pair of shoes you go buy and blouse you go buy the other person, that's something we could have been putting up for our future. That means I got to go buy you a blouse or a purse or something. I could have been taking that however many hundreds of dollars that I'm giving to somebody that don't give 2 cents about me. I could have been putting that money in a household with a woman that's willing to go to the end with me. But
right. And I don't think that a lot of people, when they cheat, they think about that. I think that, you're used to her because y'all are in the same house, y'all are paying bills, y'all have like real life issues with one another. So, it's easier for you to get along with somebody else. Well, I mean, why wouldn't it be easier? You don't have kids with them, and you don't have to sit there and try to figure out how you're going to maneuver around these kids, and these kids causing problems, and that's causing stress in your relationship. You ain't got that stress with her or him. Okay. And then another thing is, you don't have to worry about, how you going to pay these bills and stuff at her house. You know what I'm saying? So it seems like all the stress is at that house, and it's kind of like an escape. No, it's not. Okay.
I agree with everything you said. I'm over here thinking in my head right now. I'm in my own head. I barely can pay for one house. I'm not trying to be paying for two, unless I own both of them. And ain't nobody gonna be in the other one unless it's a tenant. It ain't nobody. No. So when you see me shaking my head, it'd be Rod talking to Rod over here. I'm over here like, no, I wouldn't. But it's so much that come with that. I want to get in some of these different betrayals that I think people probably don't even think about, and some of the things that cause. Now I'm looking at first the partner who betrayed. If you the partner who did the betraying,
okay,
first of all they got to take accountability. It can't be you caused this or you wasn't. So ain't no reasons. This ain't earth, wind, and fire. It ain't no reasons for this. You just go. If you want to fix it, you got to admit you messed it up.
Right.
So, what's your thoughts on that? Like, do you think enough people take accountability, or they just try to sweep it under the rug?
Some of them try to gaslight, but if they got any sense, they will be very, very apologetic. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to just cheat on me and then turn around and say, hey, you know what? I cheated on you, but it's your fault because, you had to take on that extra job because I was being crummy. And so you're not spending as much time with me as you were before. Or, you know what I'm saying? You always at kids' events and stuff and, and there's never any time for us. So that's why you know what I'm saying? They'll make up excuses of why they did what they did. So yeah, you definitely need to take accountability. You need to be very, very, very apologetic. Like, what can I do type apologetic.
Let me say it for the person that did the betraying.
Okay.
With this whole apologetic thing, number one, you got to mean it. And number two, is that person, like Mickey said earlier, she's willing to forgive. But is that person that you're apologizing to really willing to forgive? Because if you just saying, I apologize 15 times a day and they're never going to forgive you, y'all are wasting time. If you're just saying it and you really don't mean it, you just want to get on their good side again, you're probably wasting time. And I think I agree. You better be better. The apologetic got to be, is it going to be accepted? And is it really meant?
Right. And then another thing is when you apologize, you need to have like basically what would we call it? Boundaries set in place. Like, I'm not going to do the, like from now on, I'm going to be, because I mean, that is when people start like, checking phones and stuff like that, because, and then who wants to live that type of life? Even if you were the one that cheated, you may be apologetic. You may never do it again, but do you feel comfortable with somebody being like, hey, let me see your phone, who you texting, every 5 seconds? I understand why you're doing it. I mean, you got a great excuse to be doing it, but at what point does that end, or does it not end?
Tanya got a good point here, and we're going to hit on that, Tanya, and I think it may have come out wrong. She said, I don't agree. Both are accountable for betrayal, only if there was a consistent communication before the betrayal. And yeah, we do have that in the notes. That's one thing, and I want to touch on it. If there is a betrayal, and you decide to accept a betrayal, that betrayal becomes part of you. Because like Tanya said, if there was no consistent communication, then they may not know they're betraying you.
Right.
I mean, Fatima said, oh boy, she sounds like you, Keisha, the one and only with some big old O-N-L-Y betrayal I can't and will not tolerate is cheating. I'm out and will not look back. Everything else, my future husband will have to apologize with action. So for Tim, I want to make an understanding this. So you're saying now you ain't gonna tolerate cheating. We got that part. But any other betrayal you can tolerate, but going forward, your husband, because you're saying future husband, I'm assuming you're talking about when you get married, will have to apologize with his actions. So if you're with that person, you had a betrayal, but it wasn't cheating, you're gonna hang in there, but they got to start showing some action.
Okay.
I agree with that.
I don't know. Hold on. Financial cheating might be worse than cheating to me. I'll be like, wait a minute. But it just depends on what kind of cheating, I guess it is, because what was the other one you named? You named financial, and it was another one. What was it?
Like sexual cheating, like what they're talking about. Yeah, like, and it might be another one I have here. Jerry said, please, cheater, just because the cheated. Please, cheater, just because the cheater don't forgives and accepts you back. Don't put a time limit on me forgiving you. It takes time to heal. Ooh, that is, boy, I don't think I got that in my notes.
Okay, yeah, I agree with her. You know what I'm saying? Even if you were the one that got cheated on, like I said, yeah, she may want to see your phone, and rightfully so. So what is the time limit? There, I guess you can't really put a time limit on it, because it's until she feel comfortable that you're not doing it anymore, I guess.
Now I got a question for the chat. Should there be some kind of time limit? Like, I mean, when I ain't talking about like a week, 2 weeks, a month, you can't, that's crazy. But so should some years go by? I mean, what it's got to be some kind of time limit. But what I think, and what you're saying and what Jerry's saying, is so often people want to rush a person forgiving them. Oh, I know you ain't still mad at me for what I did last week.
And is.
She said, say it again.
And is.
So we want to put a time limit on a person healing from what bothers. And then a lot of times people think with betrayal, some people try to, I forgot the word, discredit a person. What they look at is betrayal. Like, it ain't big to this person, but this person, you just crushed their whole world.
Okay, I know what it was. It was telling other people, like, so if I say, hey, Rod, such and such did whatever, right? And then you go back and you say something after I'm like, and I just came to you in confidence, and you just repeated everything I said back. Then that's up there with cheating with me, because first of all, don't be going back saying nothing I done said.
Because that can cause anything from friendships being broken up. It could cause someone getting physically hurt. It can also possibly cause someone losing their life because you go back and repeat something that you heard.
And when people repeat it, it ain't never how you said it. I could say something sarcastically, and then you go back and tell, we gonna say Fatima what I said, and then she feels some type of way, but it wasn't even said like that. You know what I'm saying? So, oh, you can't hear me?
No, something was really in my ear that time. It was something itching me, man. No, I can hear you. I'm sorry. I know it's gonna be the ear tug. Okay. Yeah, we got these little signs over here. And when we started, everybody do this on YouTube, and everybody do it. Even if you're on FaceTime, you do this. So I'm over here really, something itching in my ear. So yeah, nah. Hey, but there's a comment here from CJ and Sharice, and boy, y'all, this happens so much that what people are putting in the comments, we have in our bullet points here, and it's cool because they're flowing right along, y'all. This is beautiful. So CJ Sharice said, yes, Jerry, I was trying to type that. There is no time limit, but also once you decide to fully forgive and move on, you can't continue to throw it in their face. Did we talk about that?
Yes. Yeah. So yeah, if you decide you are going to forgive them, you can't be bringing it up every time. Well, I guess you can, but is it gonna really help your situation if you keep bringing it up over and over and over again? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a firm believer. If some people, they like, if you gonna keep accusing me of it, hey, they'll be like, I might as well go do it. If you're going to I'm not doing anything. But you constantly coming at me, accusing me of some stuff I'm not doing, which I don't agree with, by the way. I'm just...
hold up. Let me touch on that, because when people throw it back in their face, sometimes one little thing I want to put in there, because I've seen it happen so many times in my life, and I'm sure everybody in here has seen this. If you are going to just happen to bring up some stuff that happened because you just can't get it out your mind, let it pertain to what's going on right now with us. I go take out the trash and run into a neighbor, and we talk 5 minutes just because I'm out there taking out the trash. Hey, I know that woman just rolled by here. Woman don't even know where I live. What woman? At least let it pertain. I just agree with CJ and Sharice. Let's just get it out of our system. And now, can someone always do that, though? That's
right.
Now, what were you about to say?
Jerry said that after time and that person still hasn't healed, then it's time for each other to go our separate ways, to move on. So I agree with that too. If I've tried, if I say, okay, I really love this person, I'm going to try and forgive them, right? And I'm constantly struggling with it. Like, there's no sense in me staying to make somebody else miserable. I'm a firm believer that I do not want to just, make someone miserable because, I can't get over it. And it's not technically my fault that I can't get over it, because they created the problem that I can't get over.
Now, what about that next person, though? Was it so detrimental with this person and you can't get over it? And then, so now, in my opinion, one thing I want to think about is, what about the next person? And maybe even the next person. It could be 5 more people before you get over it. You may never get over it, Mm-hmm. But it goes back to what Tanya was saying. Communicate. What it was Tanya. Consistent communication before the betrayal, and man, I said it last night with Tanya, and I've said it on your channel, I've said it on my channel. The thing that seems to constantly come up in these conversations is communication.
Right. And
you see Fatima's comment? I can read it after you.
I can see the ones that are new. I just can't see. Stroll told me I'm about to lose it. It says, people make mistakes now. If my future husband betrayed our union financially, I would be upset. However, money can't be the reason to end the union. If he tries me again and again, bye, baby. So, now I don't know. I'm funny about my money, but I can't trust you with $1 bill now. Like, but I understand what you're saying. Like financially, that it's not a big deal for you. Well, now I ain't gonna say it ain't a big deal for you. It's just not up there with cheating. Hey, how you doing, CC?
Hey, what's up, CC? So I'm just rereading Fatima's comment
Okay,
because
did I read it wrong?
no, you read it perfectly right. I'm just like
Okay.
just looking at it, trying to dissect it. But betraying, if your husband betrayed our union financially, you would be upset, but money wouldn't be the reason to end the union. Key word: there's a union. A lot of people don't realize when they get married, there's a union. Now it goes back to communication because what if you have that person that don't think money is a form of betrayal?
Right.
Some people don't think that if we don't communicate how we're going to do our money, and we said we're going to have a joint account, but we never communicated that I may have an account on the side because I like to go shopping. I'm going to put my $2 here.
Mm-hmm.
That's something we need to talk about, because if that other account ever come up, not only are you gonna wonder about that one account that you got to look, you're gonna wonder, are there other accounts? Has he been taking money out of our account and put it in his account?
Mm-hmm.
So I gotta go sort of on both. I gotta straddle the fence on this one because go ahead.
No, I was gonna say everybody got a separate account. Like, okay, yeah, we may have a joint account and we may have a separate account. I don't have a problem with you having a separate account. It's when you go tapping into my money and you know what I'm saying? Well, our money, but when you go tapping into the money and it hadn't been discussed because we jointly put it in there together. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, it need to be some communication had. Don't just go, going on shopping sprees with Keisha money.
Well, check it out though. But so I ain't think about this before you just said it, now, Keisha. But I just want everybody in the classroom to make sure we on the same page. So if me and this woman got a joint account, but Rod's side piece money is in my private account, my own account over here, is it cool for me to go shopping then?
No, it's not cool because, like, wait a minute, that could have. No, we're not. No,
I already knew what you was gonna say.
No, it's not okay for you to spend no money on no side chick. I don't care if your mama gave you $2 and you went and took that $2 and gave it to her. It's a misunderstanding. Okay? No money is going to no side piece. Period. If you see a penny on the ground, you better not pick it up and give it to her.
I knew where you was gonna go with that. Reason up, hey, y'all that ain't never been here, my co-host sometimes is passionate about stuff. I knew you was gonna say that, but the point I was trying to make is some people do think that their little accounts they have on the side they can just do because it's my account, but you still have an obligation to, how Fatima said it, the union.
Right.
It don't matter which kind of account you want to call it, joint, individual, personal, private, whatever you want to call it, it's still wrapped up in the union of finances. You all right?
Yes. Fatima says money breaks up a lot of homes. It sure does. When you misappropriate funds, it will break up a home because, first of all, I don't know if it's number 1 or 2, is cheating. Okay, so if you're going around spending money, I'm sorry. Number 1 is financial. A lot of people are cheating. I don't know. They 1 and 2, but don't quote me on that. One of them 1, one of them 2. But financial, people get divorced over finances, right? If you are misappropriating funds, if if we're struggling and we just can't make, we can't make it work, or things like that, which I don't agree with. The part where, what I'm saying, maybe that person doesn't make as much money, maybe that person, what I'm saying, it's different reasons why you may have financial problems. Some people are into struggle love, what I'm saying, they don't mind, if you're trying, you're a good person, they don't mind rocking with you. But if you just running around here just you at the club at the and you just misappropriating funds, basically you just free with your money, and then we got a joint account, you can't be free with both of our money. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
Hey, hold on, Keisha. I can't get to my notebook, but I gotta put that in Keishaisms, which is struggle love. Hey, what is struggle love? I like
Love
that.
is like when y'all are financially having problems and y'all struggling through the love.
Oh, okay, okay. Hey, it was one that you said earlier that sassy like slick. What did you said slick? What in your wallet? They slick slid or
Okay, yeah, don't slick slide in my wallet.
no? She was with you. She had never heard that one. I guess.
Oh.
Yeah. So struggle love. I'm for real. I put that in my notes, man. I had it because I'm gonna have me some Keisha sayings in my notes. But hey, right here. Now Jerry had me confused for a second because I thought Kevin was about to come in the panel or I mean in the comment.
Bring Kevin on up. Y'all both come on up.
Okay, here comes my sweet Kevin. We both came from, I think he came along in a relationship. We both came from abusive relationships. We talked about it, and that's why communication is key in the beginning. I wanted to check his phone all day, every day, but he told me there will be a time that I need to trust him.
Right.
Man, I like old Kevin, boy. He's smoother than some peanut butter, man. But it's true.
Kevin does sound like a good guy. He really does.
Yeah, I like it. Hey, what up, YOLO? Stopping by. What's up, YOLO?
Hello.
CC done spoke. Only go YOLO said betrayal. Betrayal is betrayal and comes in multiple forms and action.
Who said that?
YOLO.
Oh, okay.
She said she was leaving, left a comment and bounced. I don't know what classification that is, but that's what she did. So now, but that one sentence is what we're saying. It's what we've been saying all along. Betrayal is betrayal.
Right.
And it comes in multiple forms, meaning there's different levels of betrayal. But don't get mad at Keisha because she said she ain't taking this. Don't get mad at Rod because he said he not tolerating this, or Fatima, or Miss Jerry, or YOLO, or whoever else, the Nichols, CC, and who else can I see? We can't get mad at their level of what they call betrayal because at one way, no matter how we want to slice it and dice it, we're individuals that have our own minds and what we will and not put up with. Right. So that's one of the things I want to say. And I don't know if CC knew I was going to say that, but she said, yes, Rod. Probably was something I said earlier that didn't make no sense. So she messing with me. Okay, well, wait.
Shamika is in the building. Hey.
Uh-oh. CC says.
What's CC say?
She can spend on who she want with my own account.
Mm-hmm.
No, you said you
can't. What you say? She can't spend her.
If it's in her account, she can spend on whoever she want to spend it on.
Oh, wait a minute now. You can't spend it on your side. Well, I guess you. If he allow it, then I guess you can.
No, ain't nobody allowing this. No,
allow it.
It's here under the tablecloth and everything. Ain't nobody allow it. Oh yeah, by the way, you got a side piece. Use your account to go ahead and spend it on him. Ain't nobody telling nobody that.
I don't know. Some people got weird relationships. Well, I ain't gonna say it's weird. It's okay for them.
They got a relationship, yeah, that they done agreed on. Hopefully they talked about this because that ain't happening in them. No law. I don't care if you do have. Oh, this Jerry. I don't care if you do have a joint account and separate accounts. And then separate accounts. Those accounts are used for that household, not what lives outside the household. That's what I was saying a while ago.
You better
into a financial union. Now, but again, this is an opinionated channel. This is an opinionated show, and we're going to respect opinions. One person may say it is, one person may say it ain't. We respect both parties and we move on. But I personally believe you can call the account what you want to call it, but at the end of the day, it's coming out that house.
Right.
You can shake it and bake how you want to, but it's coming out that house.
Okay. Because if you didn't have that separate account, more money could be going into the joint account. Okay. But
one more question. Because Cece says she on the road. Is it okay if the financial is not an issue?
No, what it depends on what kind, like you're saying, like in a relationship, like some people have. Is she talking about the struggle love, or is she talking about like him going out? I mean, what is she?
I think she's talking about struggle love or baller love. I guess.
Okay. Well, you know what? I've never been a fan of making a man feel less than because he doesn't make what society says that he's supposed to make, right? But at the same time, you know, a lot of people they're not gonna. Let me say this. there is nothing, wrong with people that, live on a certain tax bracket and they okay with that. They're making it, but some people, they like to live, I ain't gonna say above their means, but they like to live a certain comfortable lifestyle. And, if that person can't keep up with their lifestyle, then they don't want him or her. Some people say that, hey, she need to come with her own too.
I never judge people by what they have, what their bank account says, because I've had and I've had not.
Mhm.
I've been on both sides of the fence, and I've learned that doesn't make the person.
Right.
So my financial looking at somebody is who they are. How much is this right here? What is that worth? What's that heart worth?
Hmm.
That's and at the end of the day, who am I to judge?
Right.
I'm nobody to judge. So I like what you just said, but uh, if we spend less time judging, we can maybe spend more time loving. I mean, and I'm not trying to make no rap song or nothing like that. I'm just speaking of what's coming to mind. So
Yeah. So the name of it is How to Rebuild Trust After Betrayal. So I feel like one way you can rebuild it is full transparency, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to be completely honest with that person. Like, you can't even tell like a white lie. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like you telling a white lie, what else are you lying about? You want lying about little stuff. I know you're gonna lie about some big stuff. You know what I'm saying? So,
mhm.
you need to be completely honest. Okay. What else did I have written down? And then you need to be consistent, right? You need to, you know what I'm saying? If you done cheated on him or her, and you come in their house at 6 o'clock every day, that need to stay your routine. Because if you come in there at 6:02, she gonna want to know why. He gonna want to know why, because you've already set the stage that you are not to be trusted. Like, you go to the bathroom and stay 5 minutes longer, and she paranoid about it. That's something you created, or he or she created. So therefore, uh, you either gonna have to deal with it or you gonna have to roll. You gonna be like, look, like, I know I did whatever, but you doing too much. I don't know, but it's just depend on the person. But these are ways that you can help. You need to stay consistent. You need to be completely transparent. If she asks you for that phone, you might have to slide it. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to slide that phone to her, because you the one messed up. So I guess all privacy is out the window from there.
And I'm gonna help people with that, Keisha, because in today's technology, and I like what you just said. Let's say there is some betrayal, whether it's from this current relationship or a previous relationship. If you know, and I'm speaking from a male standpoint, if I know that woman is hurting or in healing from me or from someone else, let's say a day, and I'm used to being there at 6 o'clock every day. And this one day I had to get gas or whatever. I'm gonna get home at 6:03. What I'm gonna do is be smart enough, and I don't care, I risk blowing the whole gas station up. I'm gonna call that woman at the pump at 5:58, and we're gonna talk on the phone until I walk in that door to assure her ain't nothing extra going on. I'm with you. I'm not there with you, but I'm with you, and I'm on the phone. I'm gonna take that extra step because I'm trying to rebuild trust and erase this betrayal, whether it was mine or I accepted it. I knew it was coming in the door. I opened the door and I embraced it. If I'm going to take that step, I need to continue to take other steps to make sure that and I'm doing my part to make this work. So what you just said, I'm sorry, I got a little.
Oh, no, no, you good.
Oh, well, I've been at home 6 o'clock for 7 days straight. Now I come in here at 6:02 and you want to, no, you messed up, bro. You messed up, sis, whoever it is. You got to live with it. If you're going to deal with it, I mean, if you're going to be a part of it, go ahead and go all the way.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead on and drop the hall pass. We good with that?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
In case y'all don't know, if you have someone come up here and hang out with us and give us your thoughts on this. On the screen, on the camera, let me go in here and get it real quick. Here it is. I probably already had it cut in place.
Well, while you do that, let me go with another one. Expect like an emotional, I guess, like roller coaster, right? So if you're the one that did the cheating, you're gonna have to expect the fact that her emotions are going to go up and down. You know what I'm saying? She's going to want you to, some days she might feel like, you're the best person in the world. And next, she might think of what you did in her head and have an attitude and things like that. And they may even bring it up from time to time. So you have to expect that like emotional wave to come through.
Yeah, it's gonna be a roller coaster. And I tell you, I know I don't like roller coasters. I don't like real ones. I don't like the kind you got to get on. So, with that being said, if you know it's gonna be a roller coaster, that tells me I don't need to go an extra mile. I need to go an extra 10, 15, 20, however many miles it takes, so I can expedite getting off this roller coaster.
Right.
So I just dropped a hall pass for anyone that want to come up and join us. It's going to be under my other channel, Points Blank Travel, with the little wrench or shield at the bottom of the comments. And you can use your avatar. We just Keisha need to see you before you come on the stage. And come on up here. We're not trying to, it's no judging, none of that. We just, CC's been up here. The Nichols Journey has been up here, Nichols 13 in the comments. So we just like to get more opinions and more input on this.
All right. So, and another thing is, in order to rebuild after a betrayal, you're going to have to accept boundaries. You know what I'm saying? What a person will and will not take, so that's another thing that you would have to do, in order to rebuild your relationship.
That's a good one, Keisha, because I think a lot of times we don't think about those boundaries, because usually when there's trust broken and betrayal, it comes with new boundaries, because what he or she used to would accept or take, they ain't gonna take no more, because it's gonna start triggering those negative thoughts. You used to go to every Saturday morning, you get up and go get your coffee. I don't know if you go and meet that lady or a new lady, and you're gonna have to be ready for that, because
you set the stage for it. You know what I'm saying? So you definitely gonna have to, like you say, like they be saying, you're gonna have to hear her mouth or hear his mouth. You just gonna have to do it. If you truly love that person and you the one that messed up, that's just what you're gonna have to do. Or you're just gonna have to move on.
Well, I want to bring up this next one. Fatima got a comment, but it's real. It's so close to what you're saying. Mm-hmm. When you do set these boundaries, express your needs. Clearly communicate. What do you need to feel safe and secure? Whether that is more verbal reassurance or checking in. Let him know. Let her know. Hey, if you ain't here at 6 o'clock, I expect a phone call, and I ain't playing. Don't be smiling. Don't be giggling. Don't be laughing. Don't be over here drawing or watching Netflix and talking. No, look them in the eye. I am not playing. If you ain't here at 6 o'clock, my phone better be ringing. And we need to sync our watches up, because I ain't gonna have none of this. We got our watches on different times.
Hold on. Speaking of watch, they got apps now that'll track your every movement. Shoot, she might want to put one of them trackers on you from now on. I need to figure out where you at.
That's why I ain't messing up. I ain't got time for all that, man. I ain't messing up, because if I got to get tracked like I'm a UPS package, I ain't doing it. Hey, I know somebody. Is the link, y'all put a Y in the chat if y'all can see the link. It's blue or whatever it's supposed to be.
It depends on where you dropped it. Did you drop it in?
I just dropped it in StreamYard, but I'll go ahead and drop it over here. Don't worry, I got you. I'm gonna drop it all over the place. I'm gonna drop it like it's hot. Drop it everywhere.
Oh, okay. Because I don't know.
I gotta mute my mic though, just so.
Okay.
Hey, but
okay, so
Fatima got a comment down there. Can you see it?
Okay, she says, to me, it's not about how much money you make. It's about what you spend on wait a minute. Hold on, let me see. It is what you spend on for me. Okay, it's what you spend it on for me. I love responsible man. And then hold on. That thing is in the way, so I can't see what that other word is. I'm acting like this is a touch screen computer, y'all. I done got real. I can't see something. Shoot. Something that, what's the S word with Tima? It's some S, but it's covering, it's a block. I don't know why they would put that there. It's a block covering the S word. Something good. Oh, that smells good. Okay, I got you. He just put a comment, so it bumped it up. I think Sharice, CJ or Sharice said something too, but I can't see that comment. Can you hold on? It says rebuilding trust takes time, communication and consistency is the key. So
Yeah, I don't. Oh yeah, there it is. Sorry about that. Yeah, I was on another thing dropping those. So rebuilding trust, time, communication. Okay, you just read that to me. Okay, you read that one. Yeah, I mean, you said it all on that one. I don't even have to elaborate on that.
all right, and then forgiveness. So forgiveness is also a step in rebuilding after betrayal. You're gonna have to now. I ain't saying you're gonna forget, but you're gonna have to forgive that person and like truly forgive them. You can't be like, well, yeah, I forgive you, but that, like for me, for instance, I know that I could never go be with someone that cheated because I tried it before. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't do nothing but torture that man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, let me see your phone. Like, where was you at? You like 5 minutes late. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So therefore, I personally couldn't do it because it drove me crazy and it drove him crazy. So it didn't make sense to stay, for me. It didn't make sense for me to ever repeat that cycle again because like the trust was gone.
So did it take you a while to tell this individual that I just can't do it? I mean, I know you didn't tell him in 2 hours. So.
No, I think like months that went by. And
he didn't get any signs. He didn't see. I mean, but I guess he was trying to. So okay.
Yeah.
Well, go back to that time limit thing.
Right.
Okay.
You said when
now, looking at this here, I'm just curious. When you had this betrayal and this trust issue, people often try to work it out themselves. How many people go in marriage counseling, relationship counseling, and I don't have it on the notes, I just thought about it on the fly, but how many people are open to letting a third party into their relationship? I'm not talking about just a marriage, it could be a relationship counselor.
Right. Well, I mean, sometimes that third party, it could even be like a pastor or something. Like, whoever you feel comfortable with that is going to give it to you real, it's going to give it to you raw. You know what I'm saying? So it just depends on, some people, they're okay with therapy and some people are just totally against therapy. They not going to go. You ain't going to be able to get them. I don't care what they did to you. They not walking in the building. You know what I'm saying? So, or now they got Zoom. So, but the point is they're not going to do therapy, So some of them may be more comfortable with a spiritual advisor. So whether that be like a pastor or, I'm saying something like that, they may be into that more than, speaking to a therapist. Or some people might be, like you said, the little drunk on the corner have a lot of knowledge. They may be more comfortable talking to the little.
Why would we recommend this be one of the time? Don't listen to it. But you never know. That dude individually could say, or that lady, whoever's out there lit up on the corner, they could say something that make a whole lot of sense. Maybe it was maybe what led them to the corner.
You know what? The best advice I ever got was from people that had addictions. Like, they give you the best advice. Now, they ain't gonna follow their own advice now, but they can give some good advice.
And going back, I like what you said about a pastor, because you want somebody that, like you said, they're gonna shoot it to you straight. They're gonna give it to you straight. Now, I remember the days where I grew up, everybody knew everybody in the church. Now it's a little different. You can have a pastor, he have members, but he don't know them. Mm-hmm. But back when I grew up, if you're blessed to have that pastor that you know and they know you and your partner, they are gonna shoot it to you straight. Mm-hmm. If you do talk to a therapist, they don't have nothing vested in either one of you. They gonna shoot it to you straight because they kind of your friend and kind of his friend and all that stuff. So
right.
I just think it's good because I say when you do that, you go hear something that you already know you do, that this person told you that you do, and now this other person that confirmed it. You already know it. You don't need them to confirm it, but then you almost forced to say, okay, man, gotta look at this. So that's just me though.
I had to say, Indiana Farm is in the building. Hey, how you doing, Miss Kim?
Hey, Jerry said if we really want to fix it, but we are still butting heads, but want to work on it, I would consider counseling.
Oh,
Wow.
you know what? I think a lot of people maybe they don't do counseling because of finances, right? You know, therapy it can add up. If you don't got no insurance, therapy can add up. So, you know, sometimes it may be best, even if you don't believe in, you know, some people, you know, they don't believe in certain religions. But if he gonna counsel me and be neutral, then you know what's wrong with maybe going to a pastor and you know because most of the time, I mean, well, I don't know a pastor that charges, but I'm assuming that it's free because I never had.
I know one. I wasn't in no church, but I went to a relationship counseling, and it was a lady of faith, very good woman. We prayed before we started, and we prayed after we started, and I only had an hour, but the prayer subtracted. And now I wasn't gonna mess with the Lord that night. I said, all right, I'm cool with this right now. So I said I got to get around it. So it was one time I wouldn't finish saying what I was saying. I said, can we shorten the prayer tonight so I can finish this little part I got? And she looked at me like she didn't have an answer for that. Like, no, I'm paying for therapy. I can go to church on Sunday. I'm here to
listen. Hold on, so you had to pay her?
Yeah. $100. I
want to know how many people in the chat pastor charges.
No, she wasn't at no church.
Okay. I was just gonna say.
She said she was something, man. I can't explain. I don't know what she had.
I don't know. Was she a spiritual advisor? Because you know, some people, you know,
she had a building that was for therapy, but she was involved in something. But I know I was paying $100 an hour, and I didn't want $98 worth. I wanted the whole 100.
Oh yeah, I'm with you. Okay, you better subtract that prayer from like if the prayer gonna take 15 minutes, I need to get an hour and 15.
You know, when I quit Keisha, she came up with homework. I said, and then when I came back, I said, I ain't getting no new therapy. We still working on last week because I'm doing last week homework. No, man,
you should did your homework, sir. You just all out of order. Ain't you a professor? Ain't you got 10? What is?
I got some degree, but
no, I'm talking about in this classroom.
Oh yeah. I do have a PhD on the classroom. This one, not a real one though. What up, Key? Our Key in the house.
Hey, our Key is in the building.
Yeah, the funny farm. I didn't speak to you, and I got the Nichols laughing again. Gonna listen while I drive. Yeah, keep your eyes on the road, coach.
Don't do no more typing. We understand you. Just listen.
Hey, this is a good time. I looked up some numbers, and I just have to say this, man. Thank you for everyone that supported the classroom. Our last episode finished with over 4,700 views. And I calculated right before we started. So if I was looking at my phone earlier, not with the struggle part, but the classroom, which we haven't even been going that long, already 9,600 views from just the classroom. So thank y'all for supporting us. I really appreciate it. It is an honor to be working with Keisha. So thank everybody. And Just Asking Homesteads family, I appreciate y'all. So. All right, sorry about that. I just had to say that. It was on my spirit, you know.
Okay. Well, we appreciate you saying that for my homesteaders. Oh no, I'm just kidding. But what was I fixing to say? Somebody said something in the chat. Let me see if I can.
I don't know. And then the farm said she was gonna listen while we drive, and that's why I brought that up. So she wasn't listening for a little while and get back focused on that road. Now I'm coming back to. Hey, you focused today on the fun for. Don't even type.
No, don't text her nothing.
I just assume you're focused, so don't type nothing.
Okay, so yeah, the Nichols. I knew somebody had said something. The Nichols said, no, that still ain't the one because it was longer than that.
Said, Key said, congratulations. Thank you, Key. Nichols said, wow, awesome. Thank y'all. It's because of y'all, you know, y'all make it happen. I appreciate y'all. So we appreciate y'all.
Okay,
now, I got one. I got one that I know. I just know, man. I ain't going to even finish that sentence. I just know. A bunch of dots after that. In Betrayal, I don't care what kind of schedule y'all was on, how many flowers you go by, and how many cakes you come home with. Rebuild intimacy slow. Rebuild intimacy slow. Don't think that's going to cure the problem. First of all, you got to get to the cure. And then don't think if you do get to the cure, what the problem originally was has been forgotten about, because it hasn't.
Right.
It was just a plea of temporary sanity. Now we're back to real life again.
Okay, you saying rebuild intimacy slow. Now this can backfire both ways, right? So if you say rebuild intimacy slow, I'd be like, so you don't want to have intimacy with me.
All right, well,
you know what I'm saying? You must still be over there somewhere because you don't want to touch me. Okay.
No. See, you threw that monkey wrench in there. You threw that monkey wrench in my engine. You right though. You right.
Yeah, because if you like, okay, you know what I'm saying, or she don't want to touch you because you've been touching somebody else. So you may not get it right off of it, or you may not. You know what I'm saying? Or it's gonna be a problem because you're not trying to provide it.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't get to the second one. It might not have. I was talking about for the people that think it's normal. It's still a normal, intimate routine. It's not gonna be. It may not be. It may be. But you also got to be, I guess, intimacy flexible. Depending on how this road goes, this fork in the road. If your partner wants to be intimate every 3 hours, you better be right there. Because if you miss one of the sessions, it's gonna be what Keisha just said. What you don't want to be with me, you over there with okay, y'all. Hey, I'm up here by myself. Hey, y'all. Hey, man, it feels good, Bill. Do I need to talk? Hey, y'all. Hey, Cece, I just saw y'all comment. I'm representing Zone 8B, but no, seriously, I'm gonna keep talking because hopefully Keisha can hear me. But when it comes to that and addressing what Keisha said and what Cece just said, you're darn if you do. You're darn or damn if you do, damn if you don't. But it could go both of these ways. You have to know your partner. You're gonna have to, and then you have to listen. And all listening doesn't come through the ears. A lot of listening comes through the eyes with nonverbal communication. You have to really, with betrayal, one of the things I'm getting out of this, in every classroom session, I learn a lot. But one of the things that's being reiterated to me is you really have to be prepared to pay attention to a lot more things than you're used to. Nonverbal communication more than anything, because is she having a rough day? Is she having a rough day thinking about something that happened at work, or still thinking about what you messed up?
Right.
And then you got to go into the verbal communication. You can't sit over here and become a psychic. Oh yeah, she ain't cooked. It's 6:45. Yeah, she mad. No. Hey, how was your day? Start talking. I was just waiting on you to come back. I want to be honest.
I want to be fully transparent. I ain't hear nothing you said.
I ain't say much. I was over here trying. I was going to talk about homesteading. Then I realized that I only knew 8B, and then I had nothing else to say. So, you didn't hear nothing.
Well, I mean, I heard what I heard when I sat back down. I was trying to get the cat in the house, and yeah. But anyway, so she gonna be outside for another minute. All right. So, yeah. Did you say open communication?
No, that's what I was looking at. Open communication.
Okay, so you got to have open communication. You're definitely gonna have to, you know what I'm saying, express how you feel. You're gonna definitely have to tell them, like this is how I'm feeling today, or also, if you're the one that did the betraying, you're gonna have to be verbal and say, hey, how you feeling? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Not so much as bringing up the issue. You just need to check that person's temperature. And you know what I'm saying, and make sure there is an open line of communication there.
Yeah, and I think another thing is criticism. And when we say communicate, man, it's got to be communication like y'all never communicated before, and which is going to segue into my next one. The next thing I have on my notes here is create a new vision. As a couple, create a new vision, because we don't want to go back to what we used to do. We want to be better than what we used to be.
Right.
We can't bury what happened. We got to discuss it. We have to get through it together. But let's have a new vision. What are the things we wanted to do that we haven't done? It don't mean go spend a lot of money. It could be a road trip that you talked about the last 3 years, 4 years that you still haven't taken. It could be stuff you've never done Simple stuff. When was the last time a couple went to a place, say not your traditional place, a 7-Eleven somewhere, and don't y'all judge, man, just get a hot dog and just sit in the parking lot and eat it and talk. This is not a suggestion of something I'm doing, but these are things, and getting a little deeper, what can make our relationship healthier? Mm-hmm. And when I'm not talking about medical bills, I'm talking about healthier. What is there something we can do? I know you go to the gym 3 times a week, and I go to the gym 3 times a week. Do you think we can incorporate a 4th day and we go somewhere together and work out? Mm-hmm. That's, I look at that. So, hey, CC, hey, first of all, Fashion Tree are watching from the TV. Thank y'all.
Fashion Tree is in the building. Hey.
And yeah, CC, we said that earlier. Also, make sure that person wants to stay together, not just with you to make your life miserable. Yeah.
Hey, she got a point there, because some folks will sit there and say, oh yeah, we can try to work it out, but the whole time they know that they want to leave, but since they know that person really wants to stay in the relationship bad, they'll just stay in it to make that person miserable. Yeah, they'll do little things in order to make them miserable. Constantly say stuff, constantly bringing it up, and you're not bringing it up from a place of hurt. You bring it up from a place of hate. You know what I'm saying? So you better make sure that person actually does want to work it out with you, and they're not just being hateful and spiteful towards you. Because you betrayed them and they want their lick back.
Wow, I ain't think about that one. I ain't think about that. Damn. Yeah.
Their lick back is something else. They call it their get back too.
Get back with the lick back. Boy.
Okay, because sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you cheated on me. Okay, that's cool. Oh yeah, I'm gonna forgive you. But hold on, they'll go out and be doing the same exact thing. Some people do that tit for tat,
If a person say, "Oh, you would have cheated on me," that's cool. That's going back to our red flags episode. I'm having all the flags in my hand. Hold up. I went and cheated. That was cool. I'm gonna be like, I'm with the wrong person. If she think that's cool, I'm not.
No, I'm not saying that's cool, but they'll act like they forgive you.
Oh no, I get you. I get what you. Yeah, no, that ain't cool. It's time for Rod to roll.
Yeah. Well, you probably don't even know she running around here getting her lick back. So hold on, the whole time she constantly, accusing you, but the whole time she over there. Hold on. Also, since he gonna cheat, okay, that's an open invitation to me. I've been looking at Mike for weeks. I'm just making up.
See, Jerry's saying what I was saying. How can you be intimate with your partner if they are still hurting from the intimacy outside the marriage? And like if I and addressing this, going back to what Keisha said, if I sense that this is all about what I did, the person I cheated with. And now I got to be Superman at home to prove that I'm not cheating with this person. We need to really sit down and talk, because we are still subtracting from our relationship. When I say subtracting, we're not, well, obviously I know what people are thinking. I'm gonna go ahead and say we are already messed up the intimate bond we had anyway. I'm messing it up even more if we're just doing this just to be doing something. Maybe I just lost my mind for a date. Still, it was special when we were together. Now I don't want to just be doing something to be doing something. Y'all, Keisha looking up at the TV. Don't think I'm going there. She rolling her eyes. Yeah, because she did that. Whatever. So I was like, man, you look like I was ready to have you hostage over here. So, and she said, I was looking at the TV. I was like, I wish you would let me know. But so I think that's very important. It's got to. Again, man, it's got to be a whole lot of talking. But I got a question for you, Keisha. This is somewhere in the notes. Mm-hmm. Do you think it's a possibility? Do y'all think there's a possibility you can prevent the betrayal before it happened? Do you think, like, say, I have a woman. Mm-hmm. I'm tired of being the bad guy. I'm gonna be the good guy this time. I have a woman and she's cheating on me. But she's thinking about it. I think she might be interested in somebody. Nothing's happened. Well, something did happen. It just hasn't gotten physical yet, because we talked about it. I talked about it on one of these episodes I've been on, that you could be text cheating or something like that. I think that was one of my other episodes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So But can you forget that? Can you prevent it before it becomes a physical disaster?
I think you could prevent it. Like, okay, so say, you know what I'm saying, all of a sudden, he or she constantly bringing up this new person that just started at the job, and oh yeah, they this and that, and then you know what I'm saying, the person all of a sudden calling and stuff. Sometimes you can dead stuff in its track, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, I don't know. I don't know if you see the warning signs, like CC just put up a bunch of red flags. If you see all them red flags, that hey, wait a minute, I might need to watch this, because like, why is him and we're gonna say, why is him and CC?
No, y'all. I don't know why she for.
I'm messing with CC. Understands.
No, I understand. I'm just joining the fun. I'm having fun.
Yeah. Hold on. Well, all of a sudden you bringing up CC every 2 seconds, and you know what I'm saying? CC came by my desk today. You know what I'm saying? Because they ain't got no sense. They gonna tell on themselves. They ain't got not a lick of sense.
Well, I'm gonna tell you where I'm going with this. I'm gonna jump in. It's 2 comments we gotta address, but what I want to look at is, I think there are signs that are out there where you could prevent it. Now, I'm gonna read the first one. Then I'm gonna let it marinate on both our heads, because all I'm doing is reading, and then I'm gonna go to these comments. So, if you got a person that's not there for you, they're not trying to connect with you on a daily basis, on the weekends, or in an urgent time of need, they can't be found. This may be a sign that betrayal is imminent. I'm gonna sound like the weatherman for the next few minutes. Betrayal is imminent. It's in the area now. We can cut it off, or it might go around us, but it's coming. It could be coming. Y'all, do you want to address before I go in the comments? Do you think?
So you said that they
so they ain't available. They just
okay. So you notice that you know what I'm saying? Y'all go on, y'all have date night every Friday, but now all of a sudden Friday he want to go play pool with the boys and stuff like that. And I'm like, wait a minute. Okay, so I thought date night was our night. If you start seeing that they pulling away and things like that, like, yeah, you should definitely, investigate. Like, why are we acting like this? Are everything good? Also, if you notice that they're, when you used to call, they all happy, and now, they treat you like they used to, chick. Like they done got real used to you, and they don't, you know what I'm saying? They don't pick up like they used to. Or they, you know what I'm saying? You feel like they're not feeling you like they used to, and things like that. You need to investigate, because you definitely have a problem on you. You probably finna have a whole problem on your hand. I don't know.
And I'm looking at one here, the last one, it said urgent time of need. If you go to the ER and they say they can't come by there because they're at work, that's legit. It could be that maybe they can't get off. But if they don't come by as soon as they get off, if they can't, I mean, if you say, hey, I'm gonna be all right, I'm just at the ER. All right, well, hey, I'm leaving right now. Now, if they cared about you last night, but can't come to the ER tomorrow, something ain't right. Something going imminent. Betrayal is imminent. Now, they may not be able to get off work, but however long it take them to get to work to that hospital, and if they should come in there out of breath, trying to see what's going on with their baby. Seriously, I ain't go had the coolest walk in the world, and my woman is in the ER, and I couldn't get out work when it happened. I'm already 3 hours behind it. Wow, I forgot where I was, y'all. I'm sorry. Hey, MC said.
MC is in the building, y'all.
MC just made it to the classroom. Going back though, Jerry said, think about it. Is it worth your marriage? Because that's jeopardy. Is that betrayal worth your marriage? Most of the time, no. Yeah. Cece crying laughing because
I'm sorry. Like, what kind of job you got that you can't leave if somebody in the hospital?
I mean, you might be an air traffic.
I need to be up there with your kids. I need to be up there with your kids. If you know for a fact if something happened to one of your kids and you finna leave that job, and I don't know. Some jobs you can't leave right off.
What I'm about to say. Yeah, now, you at the ER. You ain't in the hospital yet. Not you, but a person's at the ER. They wouldn't expect to be there, and it's not that serious. They tell you it's not that serious. And you an air traffic controller at the airport. You can't say, man, forget them planes that's about to land. I'm gone. I don't care how they did that out here. But those that are, what if you're on an Uber, you're an Uber driver? Not this
Drop 'em off at the corner.
You
Drop 'em off
can't
at the
leave
corner.
your passenger. You can't take your passenger to the hospital with you. You got to drop them off.
Yeah, at the corner. At the corner. No, I'm just kidding.
Don't
But
ever catch an Uber. If Keisha is an Uber driver, don't get in her car because if something happens.
don't do it. Don't do it.
Hey, we got Miss T with the T in the crib.
Hey, Miss T is in the building. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Nicholas Journey Extra got about 3 pair of eyeballs. All kind of people looking. Hey, man. All right, Miss T said, hey, Fred. Hey, Point Blank. The Nichols is laughing. Phone always dead. Yeah. Now my phone be dying, but I tell you when it ain't gonna die. It ain't gonna die when I go to sleep. If it died during the day, I can get to a charger. When I'm asleep, I might be out of luck. So it ain't gonna die then. Hold up.
So this
phone
is
always dead, always tired. Now I'll tell you the true test. If they tired at a certain situation,
okay, yeah. When it's that time, and you always tired, you always got to excuse your head, always hurting. Now you need to investigate that.
And the excuse for not having time for you to be crazy. Oh yeah, wait, hold on. And the excuses for you not having time for you to be crazy. Okay, I don't know. Now you got to hit me on that last one, Fatima. I don't want to misquote you over here. You know, we in the classroom, but I ain't all the way educated, so I don't want to misquote you now.
Miss Shawnee is in the building. Hey, Shawnee.
Hey, Shawnee. Hey, y'all got to excuse me. I grew up in the South, so everybody my friend. Everybody my friend. So welcome over. I'm all over Keisha's channel talking about, hey, Shawnee. Hey, man. I love being around good people. So far, I've met a lot of good people, not only through the classroom, but through Just Asking for a Friend, which is Keisha's channel. So, and it's always, y'all don't know, man. I purposely don't do anything on Tuesdays when we do the classroom. Any other day, I do all kind of stuff. So it's a joy to be here, Keisha. Just had to put that out.
Oh.
All right, Keisha, hold up now. I got to get back in these. I got to get back in how to get out of getting in trouble.
Okay.
Unless you got something.
You got something. You said, because.
Huh?
What was I forgot the last thing you
had. I didn't even get to the last one. I'm sorry. Hold on, there's a whole lot more. Y'all.
For what Fatima said, you know, a man constantly, if this is the number one test, if they, never mind, don't do that. But if you and if that man always got an excuse why he can't lay down with you, then like I said, you need to investigate. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't sound that interested, because what man gonna turn, like, I don't know him. I don't know no man that's gonna turn it down. So I don't know him personally. So yeah, if he always got a headache every time it's time, you know, or she got a headache every time it's time, you know, she already had that time of the month and she done had another one, like how you had two.
Hey, I wish I had a pill bottle, because you tell me 2-3 times you got hit, I'm gonna reach in my pocket. I'm gonna have some Tylenol right there on deck. Hey, that's all right. I got you. I figured that could be a problem. Hey, how many you need? 2 or 4? What you need? The extra strength? I'm like, man. And you're right though.
Hi, Rachel.
Hey, red flag, whatever you call you flags you want is probably what flags you will see. But but what if their head really are hurt? You can't double it like.
Ain't nobody head hurting on every time you ask them.
Oh no, not every time.
If their head is always hurting, then it's a problem. You need to investigate.
I go get one of them airplane pillows that you put around your neck. You be good.
Anyway, your next bullet point, because what?
I'm trying to make the person comfortable if they got a headache. So
okay, so these are signs. Okay, go ahead. You go ahead.
Yeah, if they constantly criticizing you or demeaning you. Right. Now they loved you, they done loved you, they still love you, they just tripping for right now. But all of a sudden you done gain weight.
Oh.
All of a sudden, I don't like that hairstyle. All of a sudden, when you start, man, I don't know. Why you eating 2 pieces of chicken? When they start criticizing what you're doing and demeaning you, betrayal could be imminent.
Right. If they're suddenly, in my opinion, if they are suddenly hiding their phone, like any other time, the phone just, laying anywhere. All of us, all of a sudden, their phone is always in their pocket. Is right next to them. And like I said before, now this don't go for everybody, but they always had a phone flipped where you can't see the screen. That's also a sign.
Well, see, I don't flip my phone on like because there's a lot of bacteria. No matter where you sit it, I'm talking about anywhere. My phone gonna be up. My phone gonna be up in the air, and you can just see it all day. It ain't gonna be all turned over and no.
Okay. So if the job has never offered overtime, but all of a sudden they got all the overtime in the world, but they check don't look like they done did no overtime. That's a problem.
That's a double whammy right there. Okay. I'm going back to drop this.
Where that money at?
That's a double whammy. If they first of all they doing all this overtime, then they ain't got no money, so they ain't even on overtime. But if they are, they're giving it to the other person. I mean, I'm just saying,
Okay.
I'm just a message. I'm just a dude in the classroom. I'm gonna mute my mic just so I can pull this up so I can drop that link real quick.
Okay. They're over defensive, even at like the simplest questions. You be like, you might say something like, like, how was work? Oh, it was fine. Like, why? You know what I'm saying? Every little thing that you ask them, like, what did you do today? Did you go out at any time? Why? Like, what? Like, why are we so defensive? So that's also another thing, another sign to be looking at. Like, why every time I ask you a question, you like little kids? Why? You know what I'm saying? You know how little kids sit there and ask you why on every little thing? I don't know. So, and then another thing is their stories don't match up, right? So they may say, like, for instance, they may tell you this week, oh yeah, I was out with Todd. And then you might bring up something just in casual conversation. You know what I'm saying? And they might bring up, oh yeah, I was out with Mike. And I'd be like, wait a minute, I thought you was out with Todd. Oh, I was out with Todd and Mike. I forgot to tell you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Trying to clear it up. Nah, you can't get Keisha with that one. The old Todd and Mike trick. So that's another one.
Hey, hold up. Cece had a comment I skipped. Okay. She said, yes, you would. Because women are going to voice what they need. It's when they stop talking, start worrying. I used to tell Cece, I still forget about relationship betrayal. I tell anybody that. I don't care if it ain't that if I talk to you too much, don't mean if I joke with you or if I clown you every once in a while, that don't mean I don't like you. I probably see something in you, especially when I was in the Navy. And why you always picking on me, Chief? Why you always picking on me? And I said, because I see something in you. I said, I tell you something. The day I stop talking to you, that's when you really need to get worried. Now, when I got the civilian said, the day I start talking to you, you're probably going to be fired in a couple of days. Mm-hmm. And that's how it was. So she bring up a great point.
Well, yeah. CC is definitely spot on with that. Because when I was emotionally checked out, I didn't care what you did. Like, it was over in my head, and it didn't matter what you was doing. I don't care what you was doing.
Hey, Shani says, hey, y'all, great topic. I've had to face this subject many times for different reasons in my relationship. We've been married for 15 years. Shani, you don't have to show your face and show your avatar if you want to come up here and get it off your chest. If you just want to hang out with us, I did drop the link down, which is the hall pass. We're not going to drop it anymore tonight. I'm looking at the time. But you've had to deal with this many times for different reasons in your relationship, singular, one time. We've been married for 15 years. Well, I got one question, Shani. You put it out there. I didn't. What made you keep going back? I just want to know. I mean, I ain't talking about graphically, just what made you said several times you've had to face this subject, and y'all been married 15 years for different reasons. So I'm just curious, man, because that's obviously someone that wants their relationship, their marriage to work. So that's why.
Yeah.
What were you about to say? I'm sorry.
Oh, no, I was just going to say, we have someone that just entered the classroom. Hey, how you doing, Miss CC?
What it do, CC? What's that? Hey, you hear me represent Zone AB? That's all I knew. I heard you. Hey, I have been talking to my plant, though.
That's good. That's good. It's living. It needs you to talk to it.
Yeah, I heard that on somebody's channel. I started talking to her. So, what you think about this topic, CC?
It's a good topic.
Hold up, what was that deep breath? You sound like me, but I'm be running to the emergency room.
I don't know. I've been on both sides of that. So
Right.
Wait, whoa, what you mean both sides?
Both
I'm
sides.
just asking for all the people in the back that can't type quick enough, since I can talk.
no.
Ready for this, CJ. Let me get some of that coffee. Go ahead. I'm there.
Lord, he act like he finna get his popcorn ready.
Oh, you reminded me. Hold on. Y'all go ahead and keep talking. I can hear you.
I can drop him down.
No, I mean, I had a husband at the time that cheated, and I never cheated on him, but I have been, the other lady before too. So
Right.
knowingly and sometimes unknowingly. So
Yeah. I have been the woman and didn't know. That's the part that really, you know what I'm saying? Because they don't give you an option. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could at least be honest and say, hey, I got somebody,
right. Oh, no, he didn't. No, he didn't.
I wasn't kidding. I forgot to get a napkin, but we'll be out. Y'all see me okay? Y'all, look at Keisha. Y'all seem to stay in shock. Hold on, let me open these up. Ghetto.
We not shocked at all. We are not shocked at all.
Me. I'm just over here getting my popcorn ready because I know CC about to tell me something that's gonna be popcorn worthy.
You already missed it. You missed it. I already said it.
Oh, I'll have to watch the replay then.
Yeah. So
I heard you say you was on both sides. They ain't no more than I heard before I left. But that's all right. We'll get to it again. I'll circle back around.
No, I said I have been on both sides, meaning I have my husband cheating on me. And like I said, I've been the side piece, knowing and unknowingly.
So your ex-husband cheated on you.
Mm-hmm.
And then you was the side piece getting cheated on kind of sort of because he went back home to his wife.
wait a minute.
He wasn't cheated on. I mean, no.
Wait a minute, hold on. I think you confused what you're saying.
He wasn't cheating on me if
he was cheating on his wife with you.
Mm-hmm.
But he was going back home to his wife.
Yeah.
So y'all could have had one of them old school blues songs. Your husband is cheating on both of us.
This is a fool.
He said, I ain't making this song. Hey, ain't nobody. Hey, what Desmond at? Kids, what did Desmond heard that song? But anyway, I got it.
Your husband is cheating on both of us.
No, it's a song. Millie Jackson. Hey, your husband is cheating on us. And she was the side piece.
Well, because he probably had another side piece.
I don't know.
So she done got mad because he done went and got another side piece. So he got the wife to tell her that her husband cheating on both of us now. What?
And you know what? I mean, there are marriages, there are open marriages, and there are marriages that they've been together so long that they're not about to separate because they done went through, most of their life together, and they know the man got somebody on the side. Sometimes they have a whole nother family, and that woman know that.
Hold on, my granddaddy had one of them.
Several of our granddaddies and had kind of stuff like that.
Okay, so
they choose to stay in their relationship.
Yeah. So Miss Jerry said, here's 2 Tylenols and you got 2 hours to get rid of that headache that you was talking about. Shawty said the phone is such a problem. Yeah. Okay, so I wonder, is she answering your question from earlier? Or is that
about the phone?
Okay. And I can't move this mouse. Okay.
Hey, Indiana fun part, like the fact that I'm a caring person, that I told her wait till she was at the stop. She had to stop sign. She said, very sweet, Rod. Thanks. Oh, MC said her head always hurting.
Oh my.
But she got chronic migraines. And she said, I'ma still agree with Homestead at Rachel. Now I got to find her. Hold up, man.
So, Homestead Rachel says, "I've heard that song." LOL. And then Yolo said, "I'm back."
Right on time.
That's a joke.
YOLO.
Earlier, I
You
can't
know
remember.
it's about to get good, YOLO. I got some AMC popcorn.
Rachel has said earlier, I don't know if you've seen that. She said, I don't know why adult men and women can't just be honest with each other.
Right. So I've known people that were in open relationships.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then I known some people that, they were oblivious to what was going on. So I guess it just depends on your relationship. Now, if it's an open relationship and she know that he's stepping out, but he finna stay at home, pay them bills, and everybody is in an agreement, I guess that's fine. You know what I'm saying? So, sir.
Now I'm reading something. I ain't eating no popcorn. I'm really reading something. I'm done with that stale popcorn. I'm going to get my money back. Just open this stale as I don't know what.
Okay, so also another way to know that your man is cheating on you is he just pick fights for no reason just so he can leave the house.
Mm-hmm. I gotta go to the store. I'll be back.
No, or I just need to cool off for a minute type situation. And I'm like, come on, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Who you think you? And then they always got, always starting to argue with you on Friday so they can leave up out the house. Why are you upset every Friday?
Around a certain amount of time.
Okay. 11 o'clock, you got to leave Friday because you upset every Friday.
At 6:30.
Yeah.
Well, I ain't gonna say I never did this because I haven't. But I wouldn't wait till Friday to upset. I started upsetting you on Wednesday, so I'd be good to go on Friday. Hey, look at her face. She really cursed me. Hey.
What'd you say?
You didn't hear me?
No, I was reading Rachel's comment. She said relationship, that means that no, it just bumped. Because let's see. Dang it.
Hey, she said that's what she mean about being honest.
Okay, so
relationships, it's not for her, but situation, you might be surprised.
Yeah. So let me ask you this, CC. So when you say that, you've been on both sides or whatever, and you been with a guy and he may have had somebody or whatever. Like how did that relationship end? Did you just say, hey, you didn't want to date him no more, or like how? I mean, like, does it run its course like a regular relationship where you just like you ain't doing it for me no more, or how does it?
Yeah. Because I know, don't throw y'all stones. I don't care.
I know. Who said something? Somebody
I know to be like, Cece. You know what? Hey, I was young.
Nothing.
No. Nobody's throwing nothing at me.
This is a judgment-free zone, everybody.
No, but I mean, when I was younger and I was in that relationship, I thought, oh well, he's saying things ain't working at home and blah blah blah, and so I was under this impression that he was leaving, but that don't ever happen.
Yeah. That seemed like the going thing where they sit there and lie and be like,
I disagree. They'll leave. They leave when they get caught and they ain't got nowhere else to go.
Yeah, but that's
now I did have.
We mean like leave on his own recording. It's not like she done put him out.
Right.
We talking about like where he like, but I mean it happens in some instances, and I know somebody it happened too because shoot. So I mean I don't want to put their business out,
well,
but
you be bringing it up there, leave us hanging.
Well, I'm just saying I can't put that. They gonna know I'm talking about them.
Yeah.
So CC, during your situation, did you get any feelings for this person? That because you said you were young and you said he gave you these false hopes and promises, so that had to be some feelings there.
Definitely, and pretty much when you are that side person, you fulfilling what they not getting,
right?
They confiding in you. They, you know, maybe they're not getting that emotional support at home. Then you giving them that, you know. Are they not getting that physical touch that they want? You giving them that. Especially a lot of people when they get older, the menopause hit them and they do not want to touch.
Don't leave ED out. Don't leave ED.
Yeah, and ED. But I'm saying they don't want to be touched, bothered, all that kind of stuff that they go through. That I pray I never go through menopause. Every day I'm like, no.
One thing
but you know what? I heard different from menopause. I heard that they won't.
No, girl, they don't want.
Oh, okay.
They don't want.
Oh Lord.
They don't want. They, you know, you go through the dry spell. You go.
Well, you know what? It's different from a woman than a man because you know what I'm saying. They got stuff for that. They got stuff for that. You know, you can.
They got hormone, you know, stuff that women can take as well.
Yeah, but they also got gels and whatnot. So you know what I'm saying. A woman could still make it, and you probably never know that she had a dry spell at all. But men, you know, it's like you see what they got going on full force, you know. So,
but they got things you can get at the convenience store.
What? Now everybody can't take that stuff because some people have heart problems.
Honey packs and all other kind of stuff too.
Is honey the same thing as would it speed up your heart, race your heart?
No.
Okay. Well, okay, men, honey.
Go get you some raw honey.
Okay, yeah. Jags got that. Is it the same honey that Jags be slanging?
Jags raw honey.
He does sell raw honey, right? Am I wrong? I don't know nothing about honey, so maybe I need to shut up. Am I saying it wrong? Because Jags gonna kill me if I'm saying it wrong.
You're not saying it wrong.
Okay.
Hey. Y'all got to look at the comments at the bottom. There's a whole conversation going on.
Okay, we're going to change the subject.
Yes, okay.
Hey, y'all. I done went from betrayal to hot flashes. I don't even know how this happened, man. Y'all, I was just really having fun with the crowd. I think y'all was having y'all sisterhood moment. So I was keeping them entertained. Yeah. I had a question for CC, but boy, I done lost all my train of thought, man.
And you know what? I'm gonna say this right here. Edie is not fair. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because
it's not fair.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna say it's not. Yeah, it's not fair. Like, you know what I'm saying? Well, we can still work even, you know, through menopause. But them poor guys, like I mean, oh my goodness. Okay, let me shut up. Hey, how you doing? Big Rick is in the building. I'm about to change the subject, Big Rick.
Hey, so Lord have mercy. Y'all talked about honey, but I was so discombobulated. I don't know if I'm the one supposed to be using it or the person on menopause supposed to be using it. Y'all
it's not for the woman.
Okay. Hey man, what was I at, y'all? I'm sorry. I had a question.
Wait, hold on. I got one though. Unexplained change in appearance. So y'all know he been wearing them same raggedy drawers for years, right? And then all of a sudden he got to have these nice little Ralph Lauren drawers. And so I'm like, wait a minute, how all of a sudden you done went from these raggedy drawers that I've been asking you to throw away for years? They got holes all in it. You know what I'm saying? But now all of a sudden you got to get some new underwear.
Well, you just skipped
about how you were dressing at first. Huh?
You skipped all the other clothes. What about the rest of the clothes? You just went straight to the drawers.
You didn't care how you looked walking out of the house at first, but now all of a sudden your jeans got to be crisp. Okay, you ain't never hit an iron. You don't even know where the iron is. And so, you know, all of a sudden you care about your face. All of a sudden your beard is all nice and symmetrical. When you wasn't sleeping with her, it was like you looking like the woolly mammoth. What's the problem? Like, why are we changing all of a sudden? You get what I'm saying?
But see, they can all shit on.
Trying to get right, Keisha, you being messy.
I'm not even being messy. I'm not being messy.
See, I agree with you though, because one of the things that could, and that's what we were talking about, things that could prevent betrayal before it happened, if you see a change, a drastic, like I ain't going down looking to see if you got holes in your underwear. But I can notice a whole lot more stuff. A woman will probably, but I ain't. But if you used to go to the grocery store for a quick run, as you know, your sweats or whatever, now all of a sudden you got to put on some heels and all this here. I ain't gonna ask you nothing. You gonna think I'm the police? You gonna think I'm Barney if I'm in the car right behind you? We gonna all be there. When you get to, I'm gonna have a picnic basket too. We're gonna have a picnic wherever y'all meeting up.
Okay.
I'm kidding. I wouldn't do all that, man. But seriously, that's like the super duper. That's the most obvious red flag that's out there that you're gonna notice a change.
Right. I'm like you. All of a sudden, your hair was never done. All of a sudden, you in the mirror now, just pressing out your hair, and everything got to look just right. And, you know what I'm saying? Where you going?
Then you got some of that, what they call that makeup, MAC. You got some MAC on.
Ain't no wrong with MAC. Ain't no wrong.
No, ain't no wrong with them. Tell me you putting it on. It's good. You put it on to go. Tell me you going to the gym. What you gonna do? Sweat it off to see if it's working? No.
She said, this said waterproof. I was trying to see.
Okay, that's a good one.
What you talking about now? What's waterproof?
Waterproof. I want to make sure that means you can sweat and it's still gonna be fine. You know, I'm trying to try it out.
Lord have mercy. Hey, YOLO, man, you miss it. Hold up.
Who y'all?
They talking about who y'all talking about? Tell us that time you cheated last. Oh man, hold up, man. I gotta go.
Who was cheating?
Hey, I gotta go. Hold up, man. I got a lot of stuff here. So Fatima agreed with them fake arguments you talking about. He found some new pudding.
Okay, yeah.
He made me say that country. She ain't spell it like that. The country just came out. I learned so much in the classroom. I think I'm a student. I think I'm the biggest student in here. I learned, boy. Rachel, I got to get through the regular name. Rachel said, and Friday, excuse me, y'all, one of our co-hosts just disappeared. And Friday, I'll be going in a different direction. Leave if you want to. Two can play those games. Woo-wee. Y'all, Rachel ain't playing. I ain't gonna say too much because Keisha gonna come back gonna say, I ain't heard nothing you said, right? And then I'm gonna say it all again. So, CC, I had a good question for you there. You and Keisha got off on this topic that I don't know nothing about. But hopefully I'm sure she'll be back. She probably, I don't know. But so going through this, and you went through it both ways. Obviously, we know it was tough, but for some people out there, how much was there any communication when you went through it? Like, one of the things that I will bring this up again when Keisha come back, is the communication of not discussing what is betrayal, but the clear communication. Like, I think a lot of times people will say, this person's not getting this at home, this person's not getting that at home. But have they ever told the person at home what they need to be doing? Maybe this person don't know, like, she back right on time. Let's say I'm cheating. I got this woman on the other side of town because I'm not getting what I need at home, or she don't cook. Does this person know they're not getting what you need at home? Does this person know you want a home cooked meal and you tired of eating at Burger King?
I'm sure you didn't voice that. If you feel like they're not doing something, I mean, why would you think that they can read your mind about it? You know?
I was just wondering.
Oh, we can't hear you. You're on mute.
She probably going off too.
I've had that problem in the past. I feel like the person that I'm with supposed to read my mind, and I had to grow to realize that, no, they're not mind readers. They're not going to be able to read your mind. So with that being said, I mean, I'm with CC, well, now technically with my situation, but this was when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? Does not mean that the person always going to voice it. They just feel like, okay, now he can't be this stupid. Like, that's how we be thinking thinking in our head, he cannot be this stupid. You know what I'm saying? So we just assume that you know what we want sometimes.
Right. But sometimes I think I'm gonna have to think about that. I know what I want to say, but I want it to come out where it makes sense.
Okay.
So
but yeah, I mean, but I've grown to know, like, if you want something, you better open your mouth and say it. Like, if this is bothering you, you better say, hey, you know what? This right here bothering me. But the way I act, you gonna know something bothering me anyway.
Right. Like, what is going on with you? Yeah.
Hey, Keisha, I'm gonna make a new bell alarm. It's gonna be called the wow alarm or something, because we got a wow moment in these comments.
What happened?
MC said, boy, I love these. This remind me of one of them Jerry Springer shows or something. When my ex was talking to another one, and he cut it off with the other woman, she was surprised that he cut it off. Her ex, and mad, and she had a husband.
But you know what? But I've seen episodes on, like, this is real life, where they had a whole wife or husband at the house, but in this case it was a whole wife. He got mad because the mistress done found her a new boyfriend. Went over there to her house, made her, because she had the audacity to cheat on him. You the cheater. Like, you got to make it make sense. You the cheater, though. So yeah, people do get mad because you cheated, even though you cheated. You cheat on her every time you go home with your wife. You cheat on your wife every time you go.
They mad because what she said, I think MC correct me. MC is saying that the other woman got mad when her ex wanted to break it off with the other woman. Like,
oh, wait a minute, she wanted it to go down?
The side piece got mad because she wasn't in the equation no more. The man, I guess, didn't want to be with her no more. He wanted to be with his wife. And he's trying to break up with a woman he really ain't with anyway.
You know what? That's another thing. Even though this is off topic, that's another thing. Y'all, they sitting up here getting with these side pieces, and they ain't doing them but collecting evidence the whole time. You know what I'm saying? For the day that you do decide to break it off. You know what I'm saying? So they can go and present all this information to your wife, because there are some bitter women.
So they go communication.
Don't even leave them out because they petty too.
So that lead me to ask, do we even communicate with the side pieces? We really don't, because what you need to do is just let the side piece know all you ever gonna be is, well, first of all, you shouldn't even have one. Let's start there. You just gotta get you a side piece. Just let them know that's all they gonna ever be. You ain't gonna graduate to the real piece. You just gonna be the side piece. You ain't getting no promotions. Ain't no sense in collecting no evidence, because I don't care.
And then the thing is, if you do become the main piece, then there's probably gonna be a side piece while you the main piece.
Ooh, say that again.
Ooh, you better. Oh, you preaching tonight, girl.
Yeah.
You better put. I never understood that. Even if I became the main chick, now I gotta be the paranoid one, because I know exactly how you roll. So now I'm paranoid. I'm
because I know what you did while you was with me.
Okay, so I know, and I know how you move too. I know all the little sneaky tricks you got going. So
you said ain't no sense in no side piece becoming the main piece, even to be an attempt.
I wouldn't. He ain't. We know he ain't nothing.
You could not trust
but
him.
They go both ways though. While we know he ain't nothing, he also knows she ain't nothing because she put up with this.
Well, yeah, it's both ways. He ain't nothing because it's what he doing to her, he gonna do to you. And he
that's a song too. I just can't think of the name of it. It's a song say that too.
You got all the songs.
No, they the blues dudes do. They wrote about all the problems in the world, man. I wish we could play them on here. Hey, Indiana Funny Farm, boy, this is true.
Okay,
silence says a lot.
Oh,
now you talking about sons. I'm thinking about my boy that's, doing that bid. When a woman's fed up, she ain't said that. I just had a moment. But when a woman is done trying to talk to you, the silence will be deafening.
Yeah. Yes, it sure will.
Y'all better go listen to that song, When a Woman Fed Up.
Mhm.
Hey, but two things you can do about it. Really, one, just leave. just go leave.
All right,
Man,
what else we
okay.
got in the comment?
The only way I lose my drive is for Fatima. If I
Okay.
don't like the man anymore, because honey, I'm saying it how she's saying it now. I got to get,
What she say?
I got to get mine. I hope menopause don't make me not
I'm
want.
with you, Fatima. I didn't even know about the menopause stuff. The CC just ruined every woman's dreams on the whole
Girl.
the whole chat talking about some. Oh, we ain't gonna have no drive no more. Somebody told me it was different. Oh,
I heard that too. That ain't true.
What
I hope
ain't
it
true?
ain't true.
I forgot, but I think I've heard that people get more excited during that time in their life, and they don't. And I've heard people. It depends on the individual. Is that correct, Cece?
It would depend on the individual, but you have to. We're not really on that subject.
Well,
but
I mean, y'all started us to try to learn. We're in the classroom, but they gonna never happen to me. But I might be with somebody that happens.
Not that I can speak for personal, but I know personal people that have went through that, and the feelings of wanting to be intimate and all that is not there. Your hormones change. You lose that wanting, that urge to want to, you know. You just try to survive and get up and at least wash your hair and brush your teeth, you know.
Hey, Indiana Funny Farm said she with you, CC. She want to change the subject. Well, Indiana Funny Farm, he said, and CC started this subject. I was just trying to make sure they finished it.
She said change the subject.
I can't even speak on this subject. I don't know nothing about all that.
See, like Rachel said,
some people have it all and still want more. Greedy.
Rachel said, menopause is a lot of cases you will experience low libido.
Wow.
You do. You don't be wanting to do anything anymore. Now you can take like they have estrogen patches, hormone patches to balance it out, but a lot of times they don't even want that. They like, nah. And now that man has to sit there, and he, especially if he's like very hyper, extra, and now you got this woman that's not even feeling it. Now what you do?
Right.
You in a marriage. You got to stay with this person. You said forever.
Right.
And they're not able or not wanting to anymore.
Right. No.
I know that wasn't what we were talking about, but
yeah, you just depressed everybody. Be mad at me. They gonna be mad at me. And she said, "Change the subject." I changed the subject, but
what you talking about that menopause?
She said, "Women need to open our mouths more to look more to the man in our lives," and there's crying, laughing. So, Mickey said, "I have no business communicating with the side piece. My business with the person I'm in the relationship."
Yeah,
that is true.
She's right, because a lot of people get mad at the side piece. My thing is, she did not owe you no loyalty and no respect. The person that you with is the person that was supposed to be loyal and respecting you. So I never understood why you going after another woman that don't even know you from a can of paint. You know what I'm saying? And getting all up in your feelings. No, my feelings are with him, because he the one that I lay with, and then you chose to do what? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he's the one that's, or she, because let's not leave us out. They're the one that, created that problem. So you need to handle the person that created and not the other person.
Right.
I mean, I know some women that won't even say nothing to their man, but will go off on the side piece. I'm like, wait a minute, you need to address him, man.
Right.
Yeah, I've seen that a lot. Where
you crazy?
Sometimes I've seen it where the side piece didn't even know they were a side piece.
Okay. You won't even know that you're a side piece, and then she wants to come after you. Why?
That's a bad situation to be in. You don't even know you're dealing with somebody that has a whole relationship, life, marriage, whatever,
right.
And you're getting attacked. And you didn't know. You really didn't know.
And then a lot of times they know that the person they with crazy. They know how she roll, and they will date you and not let you know. And then all of a sudden, a little crazy come around the corner out of nowhere. You know,
I had this guy that was trying to talk to me,
mhm.
and he seemed sweet and everything, and I didn't pay attention to the signs of when he was calling and all that kind of stuff.
Mhm.
And I had talked to my mom about him because I was like, okay, I think, he might be somebody. So I told, all you gotta do is let your parents know or whatever, because they go through in small towns and go through. She came back with the information he was married and had 5 kids. I was
5
like,
kids.
Damn.
Why that? You didn't hear none of them little jokers in the background?
oh no. No, he wasn't talking to me at his house.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
oh no, he's so
Yep.
nice.
And I was like, oh my goodness.
Mhm.
Yep. And then when I confronted him, when it was, oh, well, we ain't really together, I was like, oh, no.
5 kids, y'all together. Okay, y'all together at the hip.
Oh.
So yeah.
Hey, MC said she was the side piece, and she was mad because she chose me. I don't know if that's she or he. It doesn't matter. And she wanted to be with me. Oh, she wanted to meet me. So
Hold on.
let me make sure I got this. Your ex's side piece wanted to meet you, the wife. Why? I mean,
I don't understand. You
Okay,
read that
so-
right. Read it again because you read it wrong.
No, I ain't read it wrong. I got it. Well, okay, I read it again. But
Okay. Yeah.
so MC is saying the woman was. Wait, hold on.
Yeah, I
she
didn't
was
write
a
that wrong.
side piece. No, the woman was a side piece.
Okay.
And she was mad because he chose me. And
Okay.
She wanted to meet me. She wanted to see what was so good about her, where
Oh.
he chose
Okay.
her over her. The side piece wanted to know what was so good about the wife.
Wow.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's TV movie type crazy. That's we moving crazy.
Wait a minute, but my question is, why he feel so bold to tell me that his side piece wanted to meet me?
Yeah, how you know all this, MC? How'd you get all this information?
Bro, don't tell me your side piece want to meet me. After I get, never mind. Let me stop.
No, it could have came out like, hey, baby, you see how I defended you? She wanted to meet you, and I told her, no, that ain't happening. Because we gonna work this out. That it could have happened like that. You already said.
I know what happened here. I know what happened. Hold on. I know what happened here. So what it was she said her ex, right? Okay. What he an ex, so he probably was like, yeah. And after I broke it off with her, she wanted to meet you. I mean, we already exes, but I mean, you telling me this ain't gonna get your head thumped. So I mean, maybe he felt real comfortable then. I don't know.
Hey, MC, you said, man, he chose me. Okay, I think I got I think that's what it said. Okay, so what we got out of that portion is there's a whole lot of lying going on, or you gotta. I mean, the story changes. It's in the interpretation of the person hearing it, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Man, this is deep. It depends on the individual. Yep, I am with CC. That's about changing the subject, and then Rachel said, "Now, Rod, I think y'all went over there about the libido and however you say that.
Oh, yeah.
One of these days, God needs to fill us in while He shuts down the hormones for us. This is in there in a funny form, but not the men. I think with y'all, He just turned the light bill all temporarily. With men, He just shut the whole light bill down. The whole light.
I was gonna say, men get shut down. ED. That's all the letters I'm gonna say. ED. Because
they don't stand for every day. Yeah, they do every day. They working now.
Yeah, they get shut down, not temporarily, but permanently. Unless
But
they
not like but this is the thing that don't happen to all men.
Oh no.
But with women, when you get to a certain age,
yeah, you right.
You have more likely that menopause is gonna catch you.
Okay. Well, I'm with Indiana Funny Farm Zone. I'm team Indiana on this one.
Indiana said yes, Rod. Like she was trying to get back to the topic. So I'm just reading the comment. Jared speaking to Big Rick. Big Rick said one of these days he want to be like us. I got to go back up to Indiana Funny Farm. And 9 times out of 10, the side piece may have been, it just jumped on me, may have been lied to and have no idea what we just discussed it.
Oh, that's what Indiana Funny Farm said?
Yeah,
Okay.
Great point, Indiana.
Yeah.
And Yolo said, I like reading the comment. No, baby, you do. I'm gonna read it like she probably said. You do not want to meet me, meaning you're the wife and you do not want to meet her.
Okay.
I tell you who ain't gonna be there. I wouldn't. I mean, you gonna have to be you the really reason all this is going on anyway. I just wouldn't want to be there.
Hello.
It's gonna be a mess.
Yolo look all sophisticated, but I knew Yolo had a little rough side to her, boy. She said, "No, you do not
Just
want
because
me."
you go to London don't mean you don't know how to knock somebody out, man. I'm telling you.
Okay.
So,
She said she was sophisticatedly whoop your tail.
so, as with every topic we have, man, betrayal, and I ain't saying we're done. I'm just thinking what we try to expose on the classroom, and I think Keisha and I know Rod, I ain't gonna speak for Keisha. I learned each and every episode, I don't care who channel we on, that these topics are bigger than I ever thought they could be. There's things that I ain't even thought about. Like a relationship, man, is a lot that you have to pour into. And it's 2 cups that need to be poured into each other. But like this whole betrayal thing, this is huge.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I'm glad you. Hey, y'all, this was Keisha's idea to name this a classroom, and I ain't gonna lie. I don't know about that, Keisha. Classroom. This is. I'm thinking about now. I don't know, man. The classroom. We need to name this like high school or something, because this is a lot of learning going. At least for me. And I'm not saying that to pump up. That I'm just.
Yeah, I didn't even know about the menopause. I'm still messed up.
I ain't learned nothing.
Yeah, because you still young, girl.
Shoot, I ain't.
But it can happen at an early age, can't it?
Oh yeah, you can have early menopause. S. Smith.
You have premenopause. Yeah.
Oh, y'all. Oh, wow alert in the comments.
What?
Wow alert. Hold up, Swats, baby. Oh man, that means she's gonna bust somebody's head. That was Yolo. I'm sorry. MC said she met up with her. MC, what happened? What happened? MC, I'm nosy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm nosy.
MC, you can't come on the panel.
She met the link don't never work for MC, but that's all right. She can type it. What happened, MC?
Okay.
Hey, but you met up with her? Why? Why?
Wait a minute. I want to know. You should have instantly typed what went down, because you
right.
Yeah, you know we were just right now. It's probably a book. It's probably a whole. She probably tell us the whole. It got chapters and everything.
Okay, I had. Oh,
Cece, thank you for coming up here with us with all this wildness going on. Thank you. Just in case I pass out temporarily, you here to keep Keisha company to get back.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Hoko. All right. Now, another red flag. This ain't even a red. This is something that's happening. I'm looking at some things here that people don't consider betrayal. You know, we talked about telling your friends what's going on, but this one here, I ain't never knew that it was called this, but coalitions against your partner. And I'm gonna tell you what the coalition. So you are participating in a separate relationship at the expense of your partner, an outside relationship. You tell a family member too much about your relationship and team up with them against your current partner. You tell them too much that's going on with this other person. And now it's some teamwork going. I'm trying to read all this. Your partner will surely feel betrayed by this, and your relationship with self. It is extremely invasive when 2 people team up against another if there are issues in your relationship. So right now, really, I'm going to disband all that. It goes back to what we were saying. If you do tell a family member, and that family member ever let them know that they know anything, any little bit of business in your relationship with, say, me and this woman got a relationship, and I tell my brother, and I tell my brother too much about my relationship. Then my brother say, hey, sis, I don't know how to say this here, but Rod talked to me, and then I'm going to tell you what's going on. Now they think you have a coalition. I have a coalition with my brother against you. I'm drug my brother into some mess.
Oh, okay. Because I was confused for the long. I'm like,
I was too when I was reading what it was saying, because it didn't really make sense. I must have got this from.
I thought when you said coalition, I thought that maybe like the brother was teaming up. Like, oh yeah, if she call, or he call, tell him that I'm at your house. Or you know what I'm saying? We would have.
That's what I'm getting out of this too, Keisha. That's what I'm getting out of it too.
I was
That's
like, okay.
That's a scapegoat.
Yeah. But you're saying that they just having conversations and she find out
it
about
seems like it's both of them. It seems like it's
Mhm.
what you just said, and kind of, it's like it's a bunch of things, but they didn't kind of word it right. But
Okay.
I think any kind of coalition, whether
Okay,
it's
but you know what? The person might get upset because say, okay, I got a brother-in-law, and you done told the brother-in-law that yeah, you got this side chick or whatever, and then I find out, and I'm like, okay, so you and your brother in on it, type deal, you know. So that may be
yeah, and that once again put an innocent person.
in the crossfire.
Now, what I tell people when they try to put me in some mess like that, I don't want to know. Don't tell me because I'm not going to be in the middle of this mess. You, my boy, I care about your wife or your lady or whatever. I'm not going to be in this. I don't want to know. I'm not meeting you nowhere. If they come calling me, talking about they said they would you with me, no, no, he wasn't with me.
Okay,
gonna-
I'll tell you in a minute. Don't use me. Don't use me.
But and the crazy part, I've never had any of my
I-
friends that I know of that use me as I'm hanging out with
They
Rob.
probably just know not to use you.
I was just gonna say they may have used you. You just don't know you was being used.
What you say, CC?
No, I was saying different from Keisha. I was saying they probably didn't trust you to be.
They know I ain't gonna be in it, no form of fashion.
But then you like I can understand what Keisha was saying too, because they can use you as a scapegoat and you don't even know you part of it, because he might come by your house before you go his other girl house. So and then when she asks you, Rod, did he come over to your house? You made we hung out and everything. But see, before he went on back to the house, he went hit up his side piece, and you part of it.
Yep, and you don't even know it. You don't even know.
CC, you sound so educated in this, CC.
I did say I did have some experience.
Even with, you could think about it. Even when you was a child, you may not have told your friend what you was up to, but you may have said, "Hey, I'm going over Felicia's house, Mama." You know what I'm saying? And then you know what I'm saying? You ain't even looked at Felicia. Felicia don't even know that she is in on this lie or none of that. And so you know your mama ain't got Felicia number. She just know that you hang out over there. So and while you supposed to be at Felicia's house, you over somewhere you ain't supposed to be. So it's the same thing. They could easily say, "Hey," I could easily say, "Hey, I'm gonna be over CC house today." Or whatever, or you know what I'm saying? Me and CC gonna be hanging out. We going to wherever, you know. And CC don't know nothing about what I done told this man.
Especially if especially if you don't get along with that friend or don't get along with your wife's friend. Be like, you know,
they know you ain't never gonna call her because she don't know.
So can we really rebuild trust after betrayal? And that's gonna be the question I want everybody to answer at the end.
Oh, okay.
Not right now. Just think about it. But I'm man. I don't know. It got to be a lot of love.
Gotta be a lot of love. Well, you know, some people have time invested too. So I think a lot of people, I don't know. I think a lot of people they think, you know, I got so much time invested in this relationship, I don't want to let it go. You know what I'm saying?
Especially if you get older in life.
But what you just said earlier about being miserable, you
over.
made somebody miserable. So we got time invested with them. Am I gonna spend the rest of the time I have being miserable?
And I'm not gonna say I wasn't doing it on purpose, but I realized, hey, you know, I'm never gonna let it go. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no sense in making him miserable because I'm not gonna let it go. I'd rather let the relationship go.
See, like I see what you're saying, and so a lot of people do that. A lot of people look at time and time invested, and we have kids. Man.
Oh, hold on. Then when you get older, well, we got grandkids and they always at the house. Ain't no sense in mom, pop.
This time invested, it's got to be a lot of love because, you know, in life you go uphill, then you start going downhill. And if depending on what this betrayal happened, even if you're approaching, getting ready to go downhill, you got to see if this part, they go back to the beginning of this whole life. Are they willing to let it go? Are they willing to really forgive? Will they forget? Probably not, but will they forgive you? And if not, I don't care what time limit we got, how much time we done had. I mean, I just gotta. I don't know.
You know what I was just talking to my bestie the other day about, it's so different between men and women as we get older. I'm thinking about this more because I'm about to hit this 50 and I don't know what to expect. but listen, look, as men get older, they're like fine wine as they get older. They're still attractive. The silver foxes are out there. Women are still attracted to an older man. As women get older, you're gonna pull up them little young ones that's looking for somebody to take care of them, or they looking for their mama figure. You turn into this cougar, and you don't even want to be, because the older men ain't looking at you no more. Women start changing. Our bodies start changing. Things start sagging and hanging and wrinkling. And not that it doesn't happen with men, but men seem to age differently than women do. And people are more attractive as a man get older, And it's hard to find somebody that gets attracted to women as they get older. Besides them little young ones.
Somebody to take care of them. Yeah.
What do you think about that, Rod? You sitting there thinking about that.
Yeah, man, y'all once again hit me upside the head with some deep stuff. Yeah, I think, and I'm
That's true.
maybe because I've been through a lot, but I think I'm looking for quality. Does quality have a number on it? Does quality have saggy body parts? When I say quality, I'm talking about probably more so inner quality than outer quality. Because and I got to look at the quality of me too. I mean, whatever you said, silver foxes or silver, whatever you said, I'm gonna slow down one day too. And what if I get payback? What if I get, because since I looked over all the people my age, when the little youngers don't want me no more, and then the older ones remember what I did, or some being remembered, I could be alone. So I just like to look at the individual. I look at quality. That's why I really had to think about that, because the younger me would have probably been in that scenario you just said, but
like I said, it's different for men and women.
Yeah, that's what I want to know. Thank you, Tanya, because I was talking to somebody not long ago, and they just turned 50. If it was something magical that happened at 50, it skipped over me, because it just felt like when I was 49. I mean, but I think with technology, it could be this way too. It depends on how you eat, but with technology and people are doing more self-care, healthcare, working out, exercising. I think the new 50, I'm not going to go crazy and say it's the new 40, but for some people, it could be the new 47. Your 50 may be 53. It may be 56. So you never know. CC, you might be fine as wine when you're 63. You never know.
You look amazing, so don't worry about 50.
CC. Now, I ain't going to ask you a question. I might be setting myself up. Never mind. Strike that from the record.
Don't set yourself up. Go on, set yourself.
No, I'm telling you in here. This guarantees to set up if I ask that.
Let me see.
Oh, okay. Here we go. I knew it. I ain't even said nothing. Ron, where your silver at? You can be no silver fade with no. No, I have gray hair. If I let it grow out, tell you, I will pull up a picture. I was looking at
Why you don't let it grow out?
I did. I was looking at one of my old videos. I had a goatee and it was gray and black, but it take it time to get there. I don't have the I guess all the beard genes. I don't know. And that was because I was in the hospital for a while. So by the time I shaved, I looked like Grizzly Adams. That's why I might as well do me a little goatee while I look like this anyway. But tell you will be surprised. Not in my head though, but in my beard, there's a lot of gray.
You see F. Smith? That's what I'm talking about.
You know what? I mean, we talked about it, like who has it worse in the dating game, and it kind of was equal. Like women, they have to compete, right? It seems like we not even so much compete, but it's like, like you said, you get older, your looks start changing. They want younger women because they they're easier to manipulate. Some of them, except for if you was Keisha. No, I'm just
Sis, Tanya put me out there. I know I've said it several times, but Cece, hopefully you wasn't in one of the lives I said. How old do you think I am?
You 50
You
something.
ain't gonna fit me. I don't care. Whatever you
No,
say.
I say
I'm over 50.
I know.
Tanya told the whole world. Can't never lie to the world thanks to you, Tanya.
You can tell you over, you're at least 50-ish.
Damn, how many numbers is ish?
I'm just saying you can tell just that
I'm
you're
51 and a half. Now I'm 56 and proud of it. Because there are people that wish they made it to 56.
Right.
It's people that are 56 and not doing,
But I'm
some
saying
stuff.
a man can say he's 65. And you know what I'm saying? But then you say a 65-year-old woman and a 65-year-old man, you look at just society looks at them differently.
right. And then like women now, they doing these they getting plastic surgery, they getting the girls lifted, they're
Yes.
getting BBLs. That's
Some
my
of these
favorite
girls
subject.
stuff before they even have kids. I'm like, that is crazy.
Okay, tummy tucks. What else they doing? I don't know. Just trying to stay young forever. So Yolo said at 53. So are you guessing his age?
No, she says she still feel like fine wine.
Oh, okay. And you are fine. If you was 83, you still fine. Okay.
But yeah, especially like what F. Smith said, especially in the dating,
Yeah, excuse me.
Because now I'm having like younger people approach. When I was younger, I liked them young. But then when I started getting this age, and then when the young ones come, I'm like, what? You know what I'm saying? Especially you got to be over my kids' age. I cannot be dating my kids' age. But you know what I'm saying? It's different. This dating stuff is totally different. But I feel like men as they get older, they don't ever say silver. What do they call women? If they older, cougars. They don't say silver fox. They ain't saying all this stuff that it is for a man. Not that the women don't look good. We do. We don't look our age. My gray hair be telling off on me, but I'm like, if I had this gray gone, I could go.
Right.
Early 40s.
You know what? I feel like, it don't really matter what age you are. It just depends on what kind of, what kind of man you normally attract. Because depending on the type of person you normally attract,
you're gonna attract different ones.
Yeah, so, right. So
I know you're still in the early 40s. Wait until you about to hit, 50 and see what the type of people that come at you.
Right.
Man, it's a bunch of comments popping.
I know Indiana said 59 and feeling like vinegar. LO. What does that mean? Feeling like vinegar. What does that mean?
You don't feel like fine wine, I guess. I mean, I'm just reading between. I don't know. I just came back here from the restroom.
You still fine. Don't do that. Okay, so Tanya says, I want to get some lift and tuck shoe.
What?
I'm surprised. I am very shocked that Tanya says she want to get a lift and tuck, but she can't stand them BBLs. But I guess a lift and a tuck is different. You just you going back to, what I'm saying? If the girls are,
the girls ain't never been up. I don't know what a lift look like.
Yeah, what you say?
I don't know what a lift look like.
I don't want to hear this about my co-host. Neither one of y'all.
Like, I don't want to hear this. No,
I'm messing with you. Hey, Yolo said thank you. Y'all don't get that crazy.
Yolo is pretty. She is. She's beautiful. S. Smith said, right. I don't know what y'all said. Dog, I hate I didn't make it see it then. But whatever was said, she said, y'all right on the point. Oh, let me see. Hold on, I gotta move down just a little bit with this miss. Okay. Okay, she says I'm 58 and a half, 132 pounds. Girl, so
She said you got to end that famous saying, that last part she put in there.
okay. I have I'm not having nothing done with my body. It is what it is. I'm with you, but dang, let me
Okay.
I like your weight. Sure.
Yep.
I'm trying to get where you
Now,
at.
question though, Miss Rachel.
Mm-hmm.
We about to have a wow moment when you pull up the next one. I'm just telling you, got to pull it up.
This
It's
is
MC's
the
rebuttal.
photo that you have up here, ma'am, looking 20-ish.
Yeah, this I can't see these
Is
little
this
pictures.
not AI generated photo?
Okay, I wish I could pull up her darn the bigger
Y'all-
picture, but she
You
do.
don't
She
see what the world is coming
only
to.
about 20.
This woman probably really look like this, and don't none. All of us just trying to see
Oh
is
no,
this
we're not
AI
saying
or
it's
not.
I
AI.
know
We're
Rachel.
not
I
saying it's
know
AI.
Rachel though.
No, I'm saying she looks like I'm
No,
looking
I
at
said, no. I mean, we all looking because that age, and it's just amazing. And then she says that AI generated, because
is it? Okay, I didn't know that.
no, we don't know. That's what we trying to
No.
find out on the low low.
Well, you know, a lot of times when women post pictures, we don't post. They don't even post. Even at the on the obituary, I'm like, you would think this young person that passed away, then it'd be like Alice, 89, passed away. I'm like, why they got her 20-year-old picture up there?
They got throwback pics on the obituary
Yeah,
now.
they do.
That's
They
crazy.
been having the black and white pictures when they was sitting there smiling like that woman was 89 years old. Not that, no offense, Rachel, I'm not coming at you, girl.
Whoa, wait
I'm-
a minute. You reading this, Keisha?
I'm waiting on you to read.
I mean,
This
this
is the definition of the coalition. This is coalition I was talking about. You see that?
MC said I had to tell her she had. No, I'm sorry. She had the wrong one that day. She was telling me how good I look, and she knows why he chose me. She wanted to hang out with. Wait a minute, what are you? She wanted you to hang out with her
And her husband.
husband.
What she
I
was
saw a
trying to
movie
do?
like this on Tubi. It was just like this, man. I saw.
Wait a minute,
That's
she wanted you to
kinda
hang out with
weird.
her husband.
Hey, MC, you just keep leading more questions. What'd you tell her? You say you told her something. What'd you tell her? We know it's in the classroom.
Okay, probably what Yolo would have said.
Oh gosh.
Okay. I have two friends who are married men, young enough to be their okay. Hold on. I have two friends who married men. Oh, young enough to be their kids.
Mm.
So let me ask you a question about that. So that the fact that they married younger men, are they in a position to take care of your friends, or are they looking to be taken care of?
Mm-hmm.
That's the question I have. You don't have to answer it if you don't want to,
Right.
but I'm just curious because we have that that thought in our head where if a man dates and even with the women, like if a woman dates a way older man, then she got to be getting some financially. And then so the same thing with the women. If a young man dates an older woman, he think that mama's supposed to take care of him.
Thank you.
So I'm just curious to know if your friend if the men
It's a man
take
equally.
care of business in the house, or are they there to just look at? I don't know.
But you know what, Keisha? I don't know if it's still like this because it's a different era, but I say up until my mid-20s, maybe even 30, I was attracted to older women. And not because I wanted them to take care of me. I felt like I had accomplished something. I really felt like I was a little more advanced than some of the women my age.
Mm-hmm.
I was more mature. I thought I was. I'm not saying I was, but that was my way of thinking. But I didn't want nobody to take care of me. I just felt like it was a sense of accomplishment for me because maybe it wasn't. Maybe they were on my level and I'm thinking I'm doing something. They were really on a 24-year-old level like me.
Mm-hmm.
And because they were 30, I thought I was doing something, but maybe it was a reason they weren't talking to guys 30-ish.
Mm-hmm.
So it could be more, a bunch of different things, but men have more options. I don't know about
what is I am
More
in my opinion.
y'all, I don't know.
Look at Rod, go ahead.
I spent an hour a night research all these little three little words they got out there these days.
I'm horrible with them. I'm like, what does that mean? Somebody said BRB. I was like, what that mean? Now I've been using it. I'm like, yeah, be right back.
Oh,
this getting better and better. Hold up, MC. Boy, I should have been a lawyer, man. So, y'all work together?
Wait a minute, what?
The only thing that saved her was we were at work.
Oh,
dang.
But she had attitude with me from that day forward.
So that y'all worked?
She had attitude because you took your husband back. No, man.
Wow.
Damn, MC. CC was the reigning champion of what's done happened in the past. You taking the belt this week. Your lad said, why 9 years later, I feel like Benton, 50 wasn't bad. Oh, so you're 59. Okay. But Rachel said she was 58 and a half.
I've never seen Indiana Funny Farms. Like the camera's always on like the animals and
the kids.
And the kids. I would love, you probably like the one, the very, like a mystery in the garden community. Like, what does she look like? I've never seen her.
See her hands.
Yeah, you see her hands. You see her
hands, hear her voice.
But you never see her face. Oh, it was a movie like that. I mean, not a movie, but like a series like that where you never saw one person in there.
Girl.
They were always talked about. That's Indiana Funny Farm. We want to see what you look like. Send me a picture. Email me.
I want to see what you look like when you read Tanya's comment because that's what I'm saying. And then I wasn't laughing at you. I'm laughing at Tanya's comment, but it's some more comments in between.
Okay. What she say? I don't need no BBL. I got enough. I bleed too. I got enough jumps for all the trunks. I need a slot.
Okay. That's why I'm over here cracking up. I ain't never heard no Snoopy Droopies.
Lifted. But you know what? Like, I don't see nothing wrong with that. To get, they used to be up. Why they not up no more? So I'm like, just get them lifted a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Or no? Okay.
No, I'm shaking because remember I tell you if I shake my head, it's Rod having a conversation in his mind with Rod. So it ain't me saying no to you. I'm just over here.
I don't see nothing wrong with the BBLs because all it's doing is transferring. Now, when you get one of them outrageous booties like that, I mean, come on now. You got to at least make it believable.
Rachel said, yes, there was an AI generated photo.
We don't care. You look good anyway. We don't care.
But she look good for her age. She do.
Okay.
Rachel looks beautiful.
But back to these stupid droopies. I'm shaking my head because I had a very, very, very young age bad experience with that. It was way before technology is what it is today. So I'm going to say that disclaimer y'all two been saying that was a long time ago.
Okay.
And it felt like some rocks. I didn't like it. I don't care if it's down to your ankles.
Men don't care anyway.
I'd rather it be real than go through what I went through as a young man that traumatized me the rest of my life. It felt like some plastic, like a milk jug.
Mm-hmm.
It changed. Let's move on. I just had to address this comment. She said it. I didn't. Y'all, I'm just being fair to the people.
But she wanted to get a lift. She's not trying to get implants.
Yeah, she just want to live.
I don't know the difference, man. I don't know all the terms.
That's what you probably felt because that's when they insert.
How you lift it though? What's gonna hold it up?
Because they're going to scope your body and lift up. You have to look up.
I don't want to see it.
I'll
take your word for it.
It's like a breast reduction. When they do a breast reduction, they lift up everything. They making it a smaller size. You lifting up that, taking that a lot of fat out to lift.
Yeah, but even with the BBLs, they're transferring. Now you already own this fat, right? They're transferring the fat out of a spot that you don't want it to be in to a spot that it does. Now, if you just get a little bit, like maybe like the butt was like, sticking out this much and you get it like this much, then that's fine and get it shaped nicely. But the ones that be like And then I'm like, Tanya, then they got the little stick legs. Like, come on, baby.
And this is the thing. I follow a girl. I don't know how I wound up with it. Keep popping up on my thing, and I keep watching this girl lifestyle. What's going on? She has to be on her knees when she go anywhere. Like she cannot sit down, because you gotta get all these massages done all the time, and you can disform this BBL if you do not do the things you got to wear that.
So you can't just get it and then
no, girl.
Maintenance on it.
Yes.
Like you ain't gonna get no stupid groupers and they just hang up in the air. Some gotta be
you gotta wear that tight body thing all the time.
Oh no! I would tell you, lifting tuck.
It's a lot. And I was like, I don't know why I keep watching this girl. Every time she pop up on my thing, I'm like, oh my goodness. And she's like, I can't sit down, and she had to have a special chair when like a cushion to.
Dude, she always be sitting like this here, like to the
side. Yes. She can't be who going through all that?
Okay, I'm finna go shut my door real quick, y'all.
Yeah, go ahead. I ain't gonna say nothing until you get back. Hey, Cece, you can read all the rest of the comments. Is the no rise zone? It sound like, hold up. Now I'm gonna read them. I'm kidding. Yes, ma'am. I've had standing hatred of the camera, ma'am. Okay, wait. Oh, hold on. I gotta go back, man. I think it skipped down. Bit yours says she called them Snoopies because that's what they look like. Moving right along. Alice being avoiding the camera. Did you read that? But ever since her face,
what she say?
She been avoiding the camera since her face fell off.
What?
Cheated.
I think do not say that, bro.
Because Alice been avoiding the camera. I don't even know who Alice is. Ever since her face fell off. Dang gravity. I don't know what that is. Maybe that's some homestead code words. I don't know what that
ain't
is.
no wrong with her face. This is the real thing right here. She said both of the young husbands are working, so they're not looking for the women to take care of them. So you might,
That's what I was trying to say. It ain't always that you looking for somebody to take care of.
Some people got. Can we say fetishes? Some people got fetishes for older women. If they didn't, they wouldn't make a whole category on a certain site for it. So some people do like they like older women.
I ain't gonna do you like I be doing the people that get the hall pad. Cause I sure want to know.
He was talking about Alice from the obituaries. They said because her whole face fell off. Alice from the obituary. That's why they put her when it was her high school picture.
I was like, her name is Kim. I don't know why you.
Yeah, she was talking about Alice.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. Hey, put up that next comment.
Yes, there's nothing wrong with your face. We're gonna need to see your face on the camera, man.
Yeah, hey, I like that. I still look good for my age. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with enhancing. They doing it all the time. If you know you look good for your age, that's what matters, man.
I forgot. Like women also to stay young, they're getting I forgot what it's called. They're getting the Botox in their face. Yes. Something else. It's another.
And they getting a facelift.
So in retrospect to the topic, is are they doing all this shit? I mean, all this stuff to avoid potential betrayal? Are they trying to look a certain way for their partner? Are they trying to look a certain way for society? Or
you know what? Themselves? Probably both. They probably trying to look some type of way for society, and they also want to, to be appeasing to their partner, But I want to see what I look like when I get old. Like I want to see,
go on the AI things. It'll show you. Just go in there and put you a picture. And say I want to be 65 in this picture. It'll do it. Don't do it right now, y'all. You ain't gonna mess the whole life. People see some show don't like CC. All right, the live is over. We have
I want to go see.
I want to see your face. Go ahead and do it. Let everybody see what you look like.
Okay. Where do I go to get this picture?
Do that. You would go get one of your pictures. And then go to Chat GPT and just put it in there. What would this picture look like at 65? Go get bold and put 70 up in there while we're
Hey, that's 72.
Yeah, be one of them one of them real cougars. Yeah, pump it up.
But see, with this AI stuff, because even when they're doing the characters and all that kind of stuff, it has hints of you, but they don't be looking like you. You know what I'm saying?
Mine do.
Yours look just like you.
Hey, I'm gonna share my screen. Tanya from Event Yours did one of me. I don't know how she did it because the one I did of me didn't look like me.
Yeah.
But it was a cartoon.
Yeah.
No, I got one. I do have one. I got one that watch this here. Hold on, let me find it on my computer. Y'all, I know we all on track. How this turned into what I look like on AI show, I don't know. So
it wasn't my fault. It wasn't me.
I'm gonna wait till Keisha get finished with her 65-year-old version of herself. I can't wait.
They generating it for me. Okay.
She ain't gonna show us, y'all. She watch. She about to have a fit. I don't look like that.
I'm gonna have a fit.
Ooh, I can't wait for this, boy.
We don't see no side profile of you.
I saw that something about the potatoes.
Oh yeah, what she do digging out her potatoes? Oh, she the potato queen.
Oh, they.
I want to see how to make some potatoes.
I seen them potatoes.
Yeah. Oh, she make. I mean, she be having a lot of them. I like that one that where I'm all outside. Let me get big on.
Damn. And Deanna said she took care of a lady that had implants up to her chin. God.
They have chin implants?
No. Well, maybe they do. I thought she meant that they were.
No, she meant that
so high. Yeah. Yeah, but I thought she like had some
proper chin on
M's, or she skipped all the other letters from D all the way up to M. That's what I thought she meant. I don't know. I don't know all this stuff.
What?
Hey, Tanya got hashtag.
I'm be fine at 72. Why y'all talking?
Let me see.
Hold on, let me save it.
Now, did you put if I didn't go to the gym, if I don't do nothing but what I'm doing now?
And don't exercise.
Oh, wait a minute, it didn't say.
And I start eating more because I'm not as active, and then I want ice cream in the middle of the night because I'm going through menopause and I'm getting cravings.
I'm looking forward to being 72. While y'all playing?
Let me see. Yeah, well, no, we want to see. Don't be holding it from the people.
Okay, here you go. I took that picture right there. You see the wrinkles, but they sexy though.
Hey, get your money back. And they
look at the neck and everything. Y'all don't see this picture. They got me looking. Hold on.
You never throw some gray hair up in there.
Y'all see that neck?
Oh, you look at it.
What you think?
That neck look. You see how? Man, I'm gonna send this to everybody. Y'all don't see them wrinkles in the
Yeah, we do.
In the forehead and stuff. Shoot, I'm okay. Shoot.
Hey, y'all, we go revisit this in a few decades. And we're gonna see if Keisha's still happy.
He a hater, man. He is a hater.
No hater. I just said we're gonna revisit. You might be.
Look, all they threw is a couple wrinkles under there.
Okay. I'm okay with it. I'm gonna send you this picture, CC. Now you know this more than a couple of wrinkles. But Sonya said those BBLs are killing them girls. Then they got them sitting. She said they got them sitting like sticks.
I'm gonna try.
Yeah, but they call them booty #booty diapers.
Girl,
I mean diaper booty. I'm sorry.
And then you have to have somebody to take care of you after you get that done. You cannot. You got to lay on your stomach. You got to eat laying down. All those things. You got to. And massages, and it's just a lot. You spend a lot of money.
Did I pull it?
I'm trying to find something, Keisha. Here we go. I think I found. I'm gonna find mine. Hold up. I don't think I said enhance it. I just said make this put this. I didn't say make it AI, but
Okay, my son number. Hold on. If I send you this picture, can you put it up on the screen?
Yeah.
Nobody can see it.
Nobody. You got to email it to me though. How are we doing? We arts and crafts.
I know, right? We can do an after party at Rod crib.
Yeah, that's what we should have did. Had an after party and been anyway.
Okay, she says my son's number 3 did the chat GP. I get G. Y'all know what it is. TG them things for females look like me at his age. Oh, okay. That's what I'm talking about. They married their mom.
Hey, I just like look at this. This is an AI, but it's actual picture. That's an AI generate. It ain't AI generate. I just put it in Chat GPT and said I want a world goal behind me, and this is from my first YouTube channel picture. And I still got it. It didn't make it didn't make me look unbelievable. That's really me.
They didn't faded out some of the wrinkles on your forehead.
What?
What?
See, why can't you just give me props and say I look decent? Hey, how you get this thing off this? Get this off this screen.
Okay, now pull up mine so they can see the wrinkles. Real wrinkles on there.
All right, let me get here. Hold on, man.
They didn't
This is
find
faded out the wrinkles in your
faded
forehead.
some of them away.
Now they will take out some stuff like that though.
Oh, hold on. It said, she said, I don't know how this turned. Okay, it sure did turn. We need to.
Yeah, Keisha, I gotta agree, boy. I don't know that. Ooh, Lord, have mercy. Hold on, I gotta figure out how to get this to the. Lord, I guess
What is them M's? LOL. What is the M's? Y'all don't know. I don't know.
M stand for my own mind. When I look at that picture, that's what it stands for.
Oh, okay.
You know how to get this here on the screen, man. Yeah, I see what you mean. Now I don't know
Thank
about
you.
what you saying though. Hold on, let me
Yeah, you can see the wrinkles on the.
Yeah, man.
But you can see them.
You look like you need to go in there and iron that shirt.
You want it all natural. Go ahead.
Don't pull up nothing yet. Yeah, there you go. You up there. You on deck. Y'all.
Matter of fact, why do I show this whole thing right here so y'all can see? Oh, wait a minute. What I do? Oh, snap.
Oh, don't touch too much of it. We ain't going to be live.
Yeah. You too. I don't have to take this abuse. I go be abused anywhere.
Yeah, this your channel. You sure know you can kick everybody up out of here.
I'm about to kick you out. Go to the after party. Okay.
Where'd you go?
Where I ain't on here. Oh, you talking about the other picture? I already done showed it.
Yeah, they don't look like. Yeah, take that down. Take that down. I'm not.
That does look like me, old me.
Yeah, you should take that drill out though.
With that drill still in my hand. So
Hey,
they even made your fingers look a little wrinkly.
You said they made my what?
Their little fingers was wrinkled.
Okay, they wrinkled everything.
Boy, Cece over there with a magnifying glass. They done took the wrinkles out of my head. Hey, you got a wrinkle fetish, don't you? Go on, tell her. You know,
like,
how many wrinkles you got over there, Keisha? You got the wrinkles. Hey, Indiana Funny Farm said she's gonna do a slideshow of how gravity works for you, Keisha. Young to old, yeah.
Hold on, I want to see it from you because we all want to see what you look like. My bad. Trying to get my charger. My phone about to die. All right, you guys. It's about to be. What? Hold on. Where y'all see Chanel at?
She just came in.
I know Chanel, but I think she got
at 9:40 my time.
Whoa, she came in at 9. What time is it? Oh, 2 minutes. Hey, Chanel.
Hey,
Chanel is in the building. Chanel, we are actually about to get ready to roll out. We're doing the after party at Rod Crib.
Y'all, I gotta do a change the thumbnail. See, I was anticipating this. That's how intelligent I am. I got an after party already set up, CC. I had to just change the thumbnail though, because I didn't get permission to use this thumbnail. And like Keisha and I run everything by each other when we do the class, even the after class. So I gotta get that's cute. You look like you'll fix somebody up, Keisha. Oh no, she said fix somebody.
Said miss somebody up.
Ooh. All right, hey, go ahead and say what you about to say. Hey, man, what them niggas? Hey, Dad's asleep at Rod said the size was him. Hey, y'all, I just shout out to kids at Desmond, man. Y'all, if y'all ain't noticing, I gotta say, and I did say thanks for supporting the classroom, but I go to a lot of live streams. I have 6 total channels, 3 that are active now. So I'm all around. This is not the only channel I have with Point Blank Experience. And rarely do I not see Keisha, Desmond, and Kizzy. So from a person that's been doing this a while. Y'all just keep doing what y'all doing, Keisha. Serious. And Cece been doing it a while, and I'm pretty sure Cece see people around too. Cece, I can't say enough about you, man. You know, you taught me about Zone B, don't know what's going on in Zone B. You taught me about it. But it's just good to be around good people. That's all I want to say. It's good to be around good people.
We appreciate you saying that. Zone
Get
B.
there on the front of I can't make you, but can you show Keisha a slideshow? I ain't got to see it, but I think you're more beautiful than you think.
Yes. Probably drop dead gorgeous. We probably why you ain't get on the camera.
And Rachel inspired me not to do my 6 push-ups tonight. I'm gonna say I look good. I don't care what people say. I look good.
Oh, night, YOLO. YOLO
Bye,
said
YOLO.
No after party. She going to bed.
You going to bed? You ain't doing no after party?
No, I said YOLO. YOLO.
No.
You finna get ready to hit that bed hard.
Hey, there go Keisha. Keisha, what's happening?
Keisha here.
Yeah, Keisha, we gotta go to my channel and have an after party.
Man, I want to tell you.
Talk about none of the stuff we talking about here that we were supposed to be talking about. I don't know what we're gonna be talking about. I probably just sit back and listen.
Keisha, we about to go to the after party in Rod's crib.
It's gonna be called the Classroom After Show. I think that's what I typed. I just gotta change the thumbnail real quick.
Well, anyway, Cece, can you tell everyone about your channel? Like,
yes, I am Cynthia from CC's Texas Garden. I'm in Zone 8B, 9A in Texas. I am a container grower, in-ground, raised beds, green stock, and I also do hydroponics indoors. And I'm doing my spring garden, so come and check me out.
For that was beautiful, by the way, CC.
Yeah, man, I'm trying to figure out how you remember.
Okay, she have her speech ready. Yes, container garden.
She forgot that she dropped a video like 6 o'clock every morning.
Hold on, let me put her. How do I get that comment off of here?
Just click it again.
I don't know where to click it.
Click it.
Can I click any? I guess I can
click any comment, then click it.
Okay. All right. There's her name, CC's Texas Garden. Okay. By the way, we got a couple of content creators in here. I wanted to go and say something about Tanya and YOLO. I think they're the only ones that everybody don't know in the chat that have a channel. Tanya, you still in here? Oh, Kizzy, you have a ranch, don't you?
Hey, Keisha said we can keep that. She ain't about to go. She about to get in the bed. But hey, Keisha, thank you. That's another huge supporter. You see Keisha H around a lot of channels.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
A lot of channels.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna get down there and
all right. Thank you for coming up, CC.
I enjoyed the
Hey, hold up. Somebody's speaking to me. Chanel, hey, she's hey,
yes, Chanel. I miss you so much, Chanel.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Hey, thank you, CC. Thank you. It's always a pleasure to have you here. Oh, Tanya said she's still there. Don't be trying to see if she's still present in the classroom.
Can you drop? Is Kizzy still up?
She said she ain't no more now that you want to put her to work.
Oh.
I could drop it. I got it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
talk about everybody in the chat while we talking about it.
We got to come up with a new way because even if Kizzy do it, I do it. We got to do it in 2 places.
All right.
I can do it. It ain't gonna take me but a second. I'm pretty quick with it. Hold on, let me go and check my ski.
So, if y'all want me to talk about y'all channel real quick, just
I mean for you to hear that.
Hashtag content creator real quick, just so I have a little permission.
Man, I'm over here losing my mind. In case I don't know about no after party. I heard I got the video playing back in the background, but I thought that's what I was hearing, but I'm hearing us. Who got on my dropping?
Tanya and Keisha and
hold up now.
Okay. Okay. But I want everybody to talk about their channel real quick.
Okay. Take your time.
Okay, yeah. So Our Key just dropped content creator, so she wants me to talk about her channel. Our Key does various things. She does like food reviews. She has this game, these puzzles that I love. and she has a thing called Grandma Key, where she is a older lady. She represents an older lady in different. Well, I ain't gonna say it's a skit because she just goes from the dome with it. And let's see who else we got. Keisha H. She is a gardener, so you guys go check her out. She also does wonderful garden walks and talks. So please go and check her out. They are great. Indiana Funny Farms. This is the mystery lady that no one has ever seen her face. Y'all got to check her out just for the mystery. Like, she has chicken, she has ducks, she grows. Like, she's very famous for her potatoes because she grows a lot of potatoes. Let's see who else we got up in the building. We got Event Yours and Spirits. The name says it by itself. She is a wine tasting. She does like different. I ain't gonna just say wine. She does different liquor tasting. She gonna be mad at me. Tell you wanted to come up real quick with your episode and just say what your channel about.
If she gonna tell you she ain't ready because she
okay
probably in the bed.
Well,
I can tell you about her channel. I know her channel pretty well.
But okay, you go. Okay, because I was like,
she does. It's really can prepare you for any type of event you're going to sponsor or host. She just recently did a video on different glasses that you should be using when you have certain cocktails, mocktails, whatever case, wine glasses. She reviews all types of spirits from, say, different tequilas, different cognacs, different bourbons. And she also, every once in a while, will do mocktails. So if you're not a drinker, that's a place to go to. And a lot of people will automatically think that when they see Event Yours of Spirits, and that's why she changed it down to Event Yours, she does more than do spirits. So they have conversations on Saturday night, drinks and deliberation, where you can go there, they'll deliberate topics. She's also a co-host on my channel, where we have live and direct every second and third Monday. We talk about various topics. She has a segment she does with On The Go YOLO. She recently orchestrated, along with Fashion Tree, a 24-hour live stream for new content creators. So it's hard to sum Event Yours up in a few words. Just like, really, if you look at Keisha, it's hard to sum her up. Yeah, she's got, I ain't going to describe it because she got on me by saying tearing up bathrooms. She's remodeling bathrooms and homes and building chicken coops and now doing topics. And then her and Kizzy have a channel. They're doing 2 truths and 1 mic. And then, so really, we have to just, that's why I always say, put hashtag content creator. I like how Keisha did this, and we're going over the different channels. I may be familiar with some that and Keisha may not, and vice versa, but go to these people that are putting hashtag content creator. Don't just look at a name and think that's all they do. They may say, just asking for a friend, but I wouldn't equate that to homesteading and a mini farm or a garden or being a talk show person. I wouldn't know. So I'm going to go and look. So hey, go check out. It's a lot of talent in these YouTube streets. So in Indiana Funny Farm, I got to drop your link too.
Yes, drop.
Yeah, I've been going through them. And they start coming in. Keisha H, I already talked about her. Keisha already said it, so I don't have to repeat that. And speaking of Outward Key, and I got to check. Outward Key was the last interview I did on Points Blank Experience. And I do interviews on that channel with content creators, non-content creators. And I used to be Getting to Know. Now I changed it to the Experience with Rod, because every time I have a guest, it's an experience for both parties. So I want to look at some. Outward Key was on there Friday night. And y'all just give me a half. So y'all really want to go check out that channel. Like Keisha said, she is and let me look here. I'm having to go back because y'all bear with me here. It's gonna be worth your time, I promise. I did a short. So now let me go to the live. The interview I did with Outward Key, to tell you, and she's not been on YouTube that long. Right now, Key, I don't even know if you know this. The interview 2,500 views.
Oh, that's good, Key. He brought them people out.
It wasn't because of Rod. It was because of the content creator that was there. And then I dropped a short just to show Grandma Key, the character that Keisha was talking about that she plays, impersonates her. It's sitting at 914 views. So it's people out here, man. Y'all go check them out. That's all. I don't want to. I got to do it there on a funny form.
Okay, yeah.
Find her link.
Mickey's adventure. So she does. I mean, I'm sorry. Does cruises and also does cruise talk. I was gonna read the description because I see some. I'm trying to see these shorts that you have, but they Mickey has been to Mexico. It looks like.
You trying to do this on your phone, Keisha?
Huh? Yeah, you know.
Because I can. If you could share my screen, I can kind of.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Let me go to my other channel. You can go ahead.
Okay.
I just won't be on the. I'll be on the screen, but I won't be able to see what you're seeing.
Okay.
And that way I can just pull them up and then.
All right. Well, let me know when to share your screen.
Oh no, I ain't even did it yet. Hold on.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, we know we're going a little bit beyond, but we really think it's worth it. It's definitely worth it to Keisha. Her channel is definitely worth it to me because I think people need to. I'm gonna try. Let me see. Okay, yeah. All right. I'm getting all kind of security measures over here. Talking about somebody trying to access my screen. Let me make sure. Hold on. Let me do it a certain way, Keisha. So, right there. All right. And then let me go a little bit. I'm just trying. It's showing like I don't like to show whose channel I've been to and all that. So, okay, you good.
Oh, I thought the cat was whining. Okay.
All right, so here's our Keys channel. As you can see, I'm subscribed. Let me go over so y'all can see it. I'm gonna pull these up and we just gonna go ahead and share them out right here. Y'all can get an idea. Just hit 1,000 subscribers. I'm not gonna do full channel reviews, but I am gonna Indiana Funny Farm. I'm just gonna try. And, oh man!
While you pull it up, I'm gonna drop down for 2 seconds.
All right.
Okay.
Let's see. I hit the. Let me look at your handle. Indiana Funny Farm. Anybody need? Okay, Indiana. I got you. So let me go here. Let's go ahead and do this here. Oh man. There we go. Indiana Funny Farm, 431 subscribers. Am I subscribed? Hey, y'all, when I say I'm going to subscribe to y'all can see right here, and I ain't doing it behind the scenes. I don't play like that. I'm already subscribed to her. Anybody that's rocking with any of my channels, I typically go over and subscribe to them. And I watch your content. I don't just want to subscribe. So, and who else did we have? We had... let me look at these real quick. I saw somebody else in here. Nichols been dropping links. Thank you so much. Mickey's Adventure. This one. Mickey's Adventure. And if you said no, don't go to my channel. I'm a small channel, man. There's no such thing as that. I don't care who you are on YouTube. We all started at the same place, 0. So. Yep, right there. Let's see how long this streak goes. Oh, got one right here. So I need Mickey. I am subscribed to you, but I'm subscribed to you from Points Blank Travel, which is my other channel. Let me go ahead and click that. I'm gonna show y'all how you subscribe. When you subscribe, I'm gonna go back in enough time to watch a video. What I'll typically do. This is why when people say they don't get notifications. Right here, notice I click subscribe. You have to hit this bell. It's going to default. Notice personalize is checked. If I don't personalize anything, it's not going to give me notifications. I don't have time to personalize the 2,000 channels I'm subscribed to. So I just hit all, and it's done automatically. Go back and click it again. There it is. It's checked off. I don't have to do it. Save it. And this is free, y'all. Free.
Yeah, I was doing the ones that put hashtag content creator in there. I don't think anybody else. Did you put the Nichols? Did you do theirs?
No, let me do this here. And
I don't know. As long as they I was just doing the ones that put
Okay,
hashtag
okay.
content
All
creator.
right,
'Cause
well,
they
then,
gonna
let's undo the nickels already. Well,
okay, thank you.
everybody here know the nickels, right?
I don't know. I'm assuming does everybody know?
No,
Lisa,
somebody know. Let me just
Haley.
do it. Let me do it real quick. I'm already here. And
All right.
this is the last one we're gonna do.
Okay. Lisa J Stocks is in the building, y'all. Lisa, we about to get ready to roll out of here. I was just everybody in the chat. I just wanted y'all to get to know each other. So these are everybody's channels, and maybe we can all, you know, so y'all know who was in the chat tonight, and maybe y'all can link up with some of these people. And then
I'm just looking at stuff. So here we go. Nichols Journey, congratulations, going over 800 subscribers. And when I do interviews, I do a lot of interviews, and I also have a segment on who's been grinding. I look at a lot of channels, and I look for certain stuff. I don't really focus on how many subscribers you get. I focus on the quality. Look at this, man. 119 views 4 days ago, 1 day ago, 7 months ago. And this is just over. But if I go over here, I'm not going to do all that. But I know they have good content, man. Look at the live streams. I mean, what I like, and I'm looking for this right here, and I know it's other stuff here. They're out in the garden on a Saturday. I don't have nothing to do Saturday. I go and just check out the Nichols, hang out with them. I'm virtually hanging out over there. They just showing the world their journey. So that's why it's the Nichols journey. Anyway, I'm done with that. I'm back, y'all.
All right. Was there any more hashtag content creators? I guess he said he done. We about to get ready to roll out.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Lisa? She did all of them. I still need to make the Nichols extra crispy. Make that Nichols extra crispy channel. Okay, Lisa, show I love. Thanks for the support. No problem. Appreciate you sharing. No problem, man. We're all about growing. And I work with a lot of content creators, and I can tell you one of the things people. I'm gonna unshare this here, Keisha. Is it anybody else want their stuff pulled up? And I was supposed to be dropping these, huh? Did none of that. Desmond, I got you.
Yeah. Oh, okay. She wants you. Oh, okay. So, do I share my screen or no?
Okay. It should be still shared. So I'm just gonna go here.
Oh yeah.
Nichols. Look, I ain't even got to finish. What does that tell y'all if I just typed in NI? That lets you know what's the channel I'm going to. And I'm glad they said that because this is, I'm assuming Points Blank Experience. I don't know, but they about to get another subscription. 133 subscribers. I'm going to go ahead and do this.
Rod got 1 million channels, so he might be subscribed to you on one channel and ain't subscribed.
Typically, if I really like your stuff, I'm just going to be honest about it. If I really like your content, I have 3 channels I'm working with. I never know which one I'm going to be on. So you typically get 3 subscriptions from me. That's Points Blank Travel, Points Blank Experience, and Investing with Rod. So make sure that bell notification is on all. Yep. And here the content. I'm not going to go through this because they just started it, and I don't want to. But 133 subscribers, they just started 41 videos, man. You know, people are putting in their work. Lisa J Stocks.
Oh, yeah. Lisa J is in the building.
We love that about you, Rod. Thank you so much. And I'm going to go over here. This is the last one, y'all. Lisa, and I've worked with Lisa. Now, anybody that's a content creator, man, if you want to look at that. I just type LIS. Bam. Just tell you who I be watching.
And you know what, y'all, Lisa is raising, I think it's 2 girls. And, you know, so if y'all are into stuff like that and finance stocks, basically she does stocks. So if y'all are into stocks, please go visit Lisa's channel. And also Rod does investments in stocks as well. And with as well as he talks about big. Well, I'll let him tell you because I don't want to go messing up nobody's stuff.
So I'm trying. This is one that collaboration. I wasn't on that one, but I know it's some stuff on here, and I'm not gonna go through. Lisa got 1 million live, but look at this, y'all. You don't get to almost 8,000 subscribers and not know what you're talking about. This woman pretty much does a video every day and goes live Sundays, 2 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. Eastern. And we've collaborated several times. She was actually on a YouTube Journey episode with me where we were talking, showing younger creators how to get their channels where they want them to be. And Lisa showed people stuff in their analytics and they need to be in. And I've been in my analytics. So more than I normally am. But anyway, there it is, y'all. There it is. Let me see. Did Lisa drop a video today? Let's see. Let me see. I bet she did.
Oh, okay, I put money on it.
No, it's still maybe not that time because one day ago.
Oh,
well, yeah, it's doing it later. Lisa, Lisa might have took a break. I don't know.
What?
No, something ain't right about that because
Lisa, you ain't dropped no video today. No,
she put no in the comments. I don't want to see it. I don't believe it. But I will show y'all some consistency. I bet you this ain't gonna slip.
Lisa, I was finna bet money on it. And
look at that. 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago. And it's because it's every Sunday. Every Sunday. I mean, different people. Look at all these people she's had on her channel, man. And you people don't go just work with anybody. That's how we keep. If I ask you to come on my channel, not because I'm all that, I just know I want to put a good product, a great product out. So hey, please, is it another one?
Thank you for teaming. That is so sweet of you. Just can you drop one more link? And that was YOLO left. So I'm
and I'm not dropping them. I'm kind of putting them up there. I keep forgetting to drop them.
I'm talking to
kids. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna unshare this then. Oh, yeah, no, I ain't. I got man. If I'm doing all this here, I tell you one more.
Are you finna do yours?
They ain't going. But it's a pleasure to work with.
Thank you.
I haven't really even been touching this channel, and that's my investing channel. So it when you come here, and I'm bringing this up for a reason, not really to show y'all just the channel, because I think this happens. And one thing that my mother, and I know people probably, where's Keisha with homesteading? And I know she's working on a huge project right now. But a lot of times, people I can come over here and act a clown. And I can sit over here and teach people how to invest their money. Not me do it, teach them how to do it. And I can teach people how to travel for free. That's why I have all these different channels. So I'm saying all that is not to judge a book by its cover. When I created the Points Blank Experience was to, people can come in, learn, laugh, have fun, unwind. And that's kind of what Keisha's been doing with the topics, keeping people educated, her and kids with two truths and one might. Yeah, we're going to homestead, we're going to invest, we're going to do all that. But when all that's pushed to the side, we still have to live a life. So I just want to put that out. But anyway, man, still waiting to see what is under the tarp, Keisha. Okay, everybody waiting on that. I'm going to take this out, Keisha, so we can get ready to raise up when you're ready. But well, just Keisha, I guess she's going to uncover the tarp in there on the funny farm now. There she go.
Oh,
so yeah, we pulled up a lot of channels, man, and I didn't drop links because I'd have to do it at 2 places, and that would have been like a lot. So hey, I don't know what you got. What time? Are we really doing an after party? I don't want to tell these people one thing and we don't.
I'm sorry, I had muted the mic. I don't know what's going on outside. It's like some cats are fighting or something. But anyway, yeah, we can do an after party.
All right. The Nichols said thank you, and Rob just asking. I dropped it. Thank you for dropping out. Those are hard to drop all those things. Nichols and his extra. Can you see these, Keisha? It's just last. I'm gonna put this here. This is gonna probably be the last call for comments. So Keisha, no. I just put a bunch of lines there.
Oh, okay.
All right.
It's been 3 hours. Oh my God.
I didn't know that either. That's why I asked you about this after party.
Oh, okay. Well, I still got some gas.
All right, I'm good then. I'm good. It'll surprise people.
Well, thank you. Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. I was just making sure you got all these here. Nichols said, thank you guys so much. It is very much appreciated. We really thank you guys.
Thank you.
And on the fun farm night, Keisha Rock, great live after party is awesome. Yeah, we're about to do that. Everybody all fun. Ben Yours says Taurus season. Oh boy, that means she's ready to party all day. She's sleepy. Hey, it's Taurus season, but hey, I thank you, Jerry.
Thank you, Jerry. Thank you so much.
This says a lot that y'all still here. I don't care if you left and came back, you're here now. So Uh-oh.
I'm Taurus too.
So I'm good, man. I just learned a lot tonight. Hopefully everybody else did.
Oh, you need to drop your link so they'll know where it's at. But
yeah. What point blank experience? I'm more worried about that, y'all. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do another plug. You're gonna probably hear more about it on my channel, but I need 160 subscribers to make this channel hit 1,000. I set a goal to do it by April 30th, and April 30th is not here, but I also set a goal April 1st to be at 4,000 watch hours by the end of this month. I had roughly 1,200 to do this month, 400 left. I say that to say not what Rod did, but never underestimate yourself, ladies and gentlemen. If you believe it, you can achieve it. If you put your mind to it and you really want to achieve it, accomplish it, whatever we want to call it, don't let nobody talk you out of what you think or know you can do. I knew I could do this, but for a brief second, I didn't believe myself. But I said, forget that. I erased the erase board in my mind, say, I'm going to do it. So just remember that, y'all. Remember that. I ain't dropping nothing else. If they come to the after party, they'll be over there. Oh, I got to drop the link to get to the after party?
yeah, I got it. Yeah.
Man, I'm going to tell y'all what a channel is. Y'all just look for it because I haven't even made it public yet. But I'm going to do this here. Don't share me just yet. I'm just going to drop it in yours. You don't even have to share my channel. I don't know why I don't know this, man. I got all my stuff where it's pretty simple. Okay. Now I got to go to your channel.
What are you talking about?
I'm trying to drop all my link. Just bear with me. I'm just dropping it in probably the vertical. So yeah, vertical got 12 people watching. So if you're not where the little phone is, then you need to jump over there because I'm dropping the link. You just dropped my link? Oh no, I just saw something happen. Said no, you didn't. All right, there it is.
All right, thank you. All right, you guys. I thank you guys so much for coming out. I appreciate everybody that came. And next Tuesday, the classroom will be on Rod's channel, Point Blank Experience. That's the link that you see right there. Next Tuesday, we will be on his channel for another episode of the classroom. And with that being said, you guys, good night. For the ones that are not coming and for the ones that are, we will see you over there. Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.
Hey, yeah. I got the feeling we taking it all the way. I gotta get to the Hall of Fame. Been on the ground with a small delay. That's what it takes when you on your job. I'm working till everything fall in place. Like nah, we not gonna fall today. Like nah, we not gonna fall today. Like oh yeah, beanie up Scotty, we going up crazy. Yeah, me and my posse. When it's time to get it, we body to body. Cause bodies get left when we leave the party. Don't get me started. Don't make me